Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Yamino and Oceana, Angry Little Sponge and Pris. Good evening, Indy, Whiplash, Anna. Hello. Joyful, lovely to see you. Misanthrope, hello. Mum, Jojo, Lottie, a pleasure as always. This is Dog. Fabulous to see you. Hello, this is Dog. And Pack has Tigs, Indy, Mimic, Carrot Butts, Kitchen Mum. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. I hope... Sorry, just checking a leaf. I hope you're all having a fabulous day and or night, depending on where you are, and I hope you're doing something productive while you listen to me blather philosophical, no. Wax lyrical, no. Just talk nonsense. Shenanigans. Today, we're going to be catching up with the one, the only Miss Foodie Beauty. I don't know if we should continue to call Chantal Foodie Beauty, because, like, there's nothing actually associated to Foodie Beauty, apart from the Twitch, I guess. And maybe the Patreon, and mainly the OnlyFans. I don't know, it's a rebrand at the Beezer Show. We're going to catch up on the most recent live stream entitled, Hey, It's MINX, from the Beezer Show, streamed like 8-ish hours ago. We're going to watch the whole thing. It's like a 2-hour stream. We're going to catch up with Chantal. I have been missing my stories. Chat, if you can tell, my throat is better, but I'll tell you what right now. I spent 48 hours on my back. I was in bed. I was conscious for maybe like 20 of them. It was a lot. I had every lozenge under the sun, including my favorite butter menthol, which I saw some of you in the comment section had decided to go out and purchase. Highly recommended. Lots of lozenges, lots of cold and flu. I've been a sniffly boy. You can still kind of hear it, but I feel a lot better today. Thank you very much for asking. And thank you for those of you who reached out and followed up. The headache's gone. I have, like, my sinuses, I think, are really thin, like, quite thin, because they put a lot of pressure on my eyes. I know I have issues with this eye. They put a lot of pressure on my eyes and cause, like, instant headaches as soon as I get, like, the faintest whiff of a sniffle. So, anyway, I'm feeling better now. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all being productive while you're listening in on this. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself and your health. Do something productive. Get on the treadmill. Learn to cook something new. Do a jigsaw. Knit. Learn something new while we catch up about Foodie. Chat, I will be asking for a little bit of an update. Not specifically an update. I have been watching the stories as they go. But Foodie is one of those things, right? Like, if you've got a cold... If you've got a cold and you're watching Foodie, how can you tell where the fever dream ends and Foodie's content begins? So I might be asking for a little bit of clarity. Foodie's going to Cuba? Was that my high temperature? Or was that an actual talking point? Foodie's going to Cuba. Foodie says she got paid. I don't believe it. Let me tell you why I don't believe it. Foodie produced this email. This email saying, YouTube just emailed me this. This isn't a flex. We've all seen the screenshots. I'm 2 days late on this news. She produced an email and I was like, girl, is anyone going to mention that this email gets sent out every month? First of all, Foodie is not one known to check her emails regularly anyway. Two, there's nothing stopping Foodie from producing an email from like the month prior, 2 months ago, whenever. Like, there are no specific details on that screenshot, right? Anyway, not important. And even if there are, it's not important because it's not important. It's super not important. Foodie has decided this week to not flex, but totally flex by wasting her last paycheck from the Foodie Beauty channel on a trip to Cuba, a new laptop. Couldn't write this shit. A new laptop, swear jar, Zach. A new laptop and just a whole heap of just not sensible purchases. But lo and behold, she doesn't have to worry anymore because the Beezer Show has now been monetized. So, I don't know. YouTube's standards and practices seem to be a little bit wonk. A little bit wonk. Because if you boil all of this down to, like, its base argument, it's like, well, Foodie showed graphic pornography on her channel, and her channel got taken down, and she just made a new channel, and it is now monetized. What? How long did that take? It was, what, less than 2 weeks? 10 days? I think it was about 10 days. No, was it 2 weeks? Because was it a Thursday night stream we were hosting where it happened? Very awkwardly, or Friday night? Anyway, within less than 2 weeks, Foodie has not a care in the world. Doesn't have to worry about a goddamn thing because we're back to where we were. Even though pornography. Okay, cool. Thanks, YouTube. That's some real clarity on the terms of service there. Anyway, we're going to catch up. We're going to play some Foodie. Chat, my apologies. I've been missing everybody. I will catch up. I saw a milestone. My apologies, Yamino. Thank you very much for being here for 11 months, my friend. Yamino says, hello and good night. See you on the rewatch. Future Yamino, I hope you slept well. And hello when you get this message. Right. Oceana says, I think this is technically Pizza's second channel. Maybe. I mean, there's every possibility. Oh, imagine that, Oceana, though. Like, the Beezer show sole proprietary business shenanigans was actually just a red herring. It was secretly Pizza's second channel all along. I mean, it'd be weird to place that as a red herring. Not the most tinfoil beret of theories, Oceana. I give you that. That's actually quite sensible if you think about it. Anyway, we're gonna get Foodies up. Oh no, have I? Hold on, I've got to check. No, it's okay. We can do the thing. There we go. We've got Foodie up. What a screenshot. And we will go in at 1.5, I guess, to start off with. Is that good? I think that's good. Oh, disclaimers. Oh, Lane, thank you very much. You're a savior. I appreciate you. Hi, team. These are my rude disclaimers. Hello, my name is Zach. Thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. And hi, if you're new. I said that round the wrong way. Please, my apologies. I'm hopped up on ibuprofen. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much of The Beezer Show and Foodie Beauty, ? Also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, literally here to talk about the produced and now once again monetized content that we see here on this platform. Remember, it's all about choices, people. Choices about what we watch, choices about what we say, choices. It's all a choice. Miss Anthrope, hello, thank you very much for choosing to be here for 3 months. I appreciate it. Miss says, more of a Trojan horse. I could see it. Thank you very much for being here. All right, I think we can get started. Oh, I've got a 1.5 slow mode. Well, Lottie, I listened to the majority of this today, so I don't know how fast we need to get into it. It's only a 2-hour stream. I mean, I'm almost like we're really speed running Foodie realistically because we're not doing 6-hour streams anymore. The marathon days are behind us. Well, for now, he says. Touch wood. All right, let's go. Headphones. Excuse me. Greg, thank you.
What are you looking at from the corner? Get over here.
Lily, hello, lovely to see. Power on. Battery high.
What up?
Headset connected. Annie, hello, I see your message. Gotta read it. Eating breakfast with you all before work? Have a fabulous day at work, and I hope you're enjoying your breakfast, Annie. All right, keep going. Apologies.
Hey, tribe.
There will be some muting because I am a little bit tickly in the throat still.
My word.
My word. Oh, I have tea also. It's English breakfast. Lots of stevia today.
Hi, everybody. BB Inya. Yorkie. Hank the Tank. No, I have not heard of that. TPK.
Bunny.
Do a vlog on Elgin Street.
Thank you for being here for 7 months. Buddy says good morning and evening, Pulpy and team. Good morning and evening to you as well, Bunny. Thank you very much for being here.
Why, what's on Elgin Street? Hello, Tata. Rachel. Yes, the office is very boring today.
It really is.
Very, very boring today, I have to admit. So, what's going on?
What's that bottle, though? What's this? Is this just soda? Is this something else? Is this that hibiscus drink she had? I think this is the hibiscus drink. What is this? World's smallest all-in-one. Sorry, I'm leaning into the microphone and literally screaming into people's ears. The world's smallest all-in-one. All-in-one what? What is this all-in-one? Hello.
Hi, JB, Angela, Andy, Abby, Peeper.
Oh, really, Mimic?
Cooper.
I'm sorry to hear that. I love
Sweet Jane,
stevia.
Savory Bus.
I could legitimately... I think we buy stevia in like 0.5 kilogram like containers, so 500 grams. So I don't know how many gallons that is, but how many yards? How many yards is in 500 grams? Not this again, Zach. I could probably legitimately go through 500 grams of stevia a day, which is not good for the guts. I know that, but also I love sugar. So fake sugar is even better.
Hello. FJB, Pete's job. My hair looks different. So my PK. My hair looks different. Well,
Brandon, I believe this is MINX, yes.
Hi, Estrella. How does the hair match the dress?
I think this is also just Foodie. Like, let's cut. Can we just cut the charade? Charade? Can we cut the charade? Foodie, this is not an act. I mean, it's an act, but it's not an act.
I don't understand this. Do you understand this?
Hey, Elle, good to see you.
Hi. Hi. So tomorrow I'm getting my nails done.
And Sarah, hello. And Lisa,
How does Minx feel about going to Cuba? Well, Minx saw.
Okay. Look, just a note. Sorry. Let me be a producer here for a moment, Foodie. Just a note on your character. Does Minx speak in third person? We just forgetting our roles.
Wait, I shouldn't talk about myself in the first person. Don't only narcissists do that? Lamb!
Oh, she even
like a lovely
mentioned it.
blueberry. Patchouli. Hi. XO.
Milk
No,
tea,
I am
lovely
Minx.
to see you. Hello.
Jen. Filter here looks so much different than it
I
was
feel
in
like
person.
I'm quiet. I need to match
her
her energy. There we go.
Hey, my cheeseburger.
Check, 1, 2.
Little Beezer. No, you know what it is? Different camera. Duh. Right? Oh, that's your point. Yeah. I love Samsung filters.
I bet.
Thank you, Angela. Is Minx the only person to wear filters? I mean, I don't understand what you're criticizing. Like, haters, back off.
Okay, I'm not criticizing. I'm just making a note. As someone who also avoided the reality of my reality, Foodie often avoids the reality of her reality. Don't be like Foodie. Do not do as Chantal do. Do not, like... That's going to get annoying. If you find yourself... This is just a note to anyone. No one specifically, and I'm not a professional, so please feel free to not take my advice. But when it comes to confidence, and when it comes to acknowledging your own reality, if you find yourself not looking at yourself in the mirror, not acknowledging reflections, lots of those things, possibly reach out to a professional and seek guidance and assistance. Because for me, that was a lot of avoidance, and I lived quite a few years being very unhappy with where I was because I refused to acknowledge my reality.
Ready, set, peas. Hi, Percy, happy. No, Peter Pooper. Overworked and underpaid.
Eliza, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, J-Rod. I look like slime. I kind of do. Am I going to... We are going to learn Spanish. But I'm like...
Are we?
Oh my god, there's a huge spider. Look at this. Oh, maybe you can't. Never mind.
No, show me.
Where'd he go?
Show me where.
There he is.
That is not a huge spider. That is a very small spider. Although, Foodie should probably be grateful that she's got spidery boys in the house, because spidery boys can eat the cockroaches that are growing in the boxes. And spidery boys are probably there because of the fruit flies, right? I enjoy spiders. Yeah. As an Australian, we're kind of like... I mean, we're respectful, fearful, and also enjoy the sight of spiders, because spiders means that, like, other things aren't in the house, which is good. We have daddy long legs. I don't know if everyone has daddy long legs, but we have little daddy long legs, who are adorable. They're little tiny dots with giant legs, that are very thin, very wispy. Like, you can literally, like, blow, like, air at them, and they do that. But they're adorable. Also, like, super poisonous. But they're so small that, like, even if they bite you, their fangs can't penetrate the skin. So they're great. Also, huntsmans are great. We call them little balls of anxiety and legs here in this house. We also call them Henry and Henriettas, generally. And they're great because they eat, like, forest cockroaches, which are very common in Brisbane because the outside is moist. And the larger they get, they also eat, like, mice and or rats if you happen to have them, which is great. Great. Anyway, this little thing here, I have no idea what type of spider this is. It isn't impressing me.
Ew.
Lottie, you have said, I'm naming Chantel's spider Raymond. Alright, it's lore. It's the deep lore of the Chantel verse. Chantel's spider is named Raymond. Make notes.
What is that?
Lucas, hello. Moist, yeah. It's moist. Humid and
Hey,
moist.
barbecue chicken! You're from Spain? How do you say, do you want to go back to my hotel room?
Boop. They eat rodents. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
How did this channel get... Well, the Beezer Show has connections.
Because the thing is, like, Australia Australian wildlife is kind of wild, right? Because there's no major, like... There's lots of snakes, right? So snakes eat frogs, mice, etc. And for our rodent population, we have marsupials, which are cute, like little gnolls and stuff, but they kind of just look like mice and rats. But they are far cuter, and marsupials, so adorable. But with, like, the colonization of Australia and domesticated animals in Australia, we obviously got rodents. That happened. And then, like, we've got cats and stuff, but we don't have things like foxes. We have dingoes, but they're kind of pack dogs, more scavengery than they are, like, eating the little marsupials and mammals and things. And, like, echidnas, as, like, spiky as they are, they're herbivores. Herbivores? No, they eat bugs. Okay, they don't eat mammals. They don't eat rodents. Platypus also don't eat rodents. Kangaroos don't eat rodents. Wombats don't eat rodents. So anyway, in Australia, when you've got a rodent population, you know what you need? Big spiders.
Yeah, I don't want to kill that spider, but I don't want it to crawl in my mouth at night. Is that a like urban legend? What about some stupid urban legends out there?
Joyful. I'm really selling it, huh?
Okay, let me practice this. ¿Quieres volver a mi...
Hey, Daily, sleep well.
¿Quieres volver a mi habitación?
We do have big birds. Yes, we do. But the thing is, like, our birds are so big that, like, they're not exactly going after... Like, they also eat the mammals. Marsupials? That's the word I'm looking for. But they also eat... Like, I know on the other side of the hemisphere, you guys really like a particular eagle, right? I'm specifically talking about America there. It's interesting if you get a chance to look at a comparison image of, like, an American bald eagle, because I feel like for a lot of American viewers that might be like the first idea of an eagle. I guess even in Australia, like, that's a very, like, pop culture reference to, like, what does an eagle look like? And it's like, oh, like a bald eagle. We don't have them here, obviously. But if you have a comparison between a bald eagle and a wedge-tailed eagles are, like, one of the biggest raptors in Australia. I think possibly the world. They're massive. Chunky boys. They like lift they lift like kangaroos off the ground. It's wild. But if you do a comparison, major. Nature's so much fun. Anyway, we're watching Foodie.
Is this correct? Right? Did I do it right? Should I do more rhinestones? Let's try this out. I look like Violet.
Whiplash,
You're
I
turning
wish.
Violet.
David Attenborough's a
Oh my god.
icon. Legitimate icon. Chunky Dino Boys, exactly, Nat.
I just want to try something.
Thanks so much, honey. Oh, thank you. I'm just drinking normal tea.
I got a whole bunch of these
just English
things.
breakfast.
So if I do like a look like this, put them here. Give me 2 seconds. I want to see how this looks.
Emmy, a wedge-tailed eagle is pretty much the eagle from Rescuers Down Under, yes. Just as, like,
Oh my god, I
nightmare
can't put these rhinestones
inducing
on.
as well.
Anyways, the idea would be like to put some all along your lash line, like a liner kind of thing. Do you think that would look cute? I think it would.
No.
And if you check it out here, they come with all different kinds. Like there's all different kinds of little stickers.
You know what? Look, whatever floats your goat. Arts and crafts, gems on your face, mate, go for it. I don't see the point or purpose, specifically in this environment and instance, but we'll talk about it.
Put it here like that. Oh, how are the turntables? Excuse me. Sorry about that. That's very unprofessional. Here at the Beezer Show, we strive for perfection. Needs a chef at Chef.
Yeah, has, right? They're big boys.
The Beezer Show? No. Lazy Bones. Hi, Lime Jello. How are you feeling?
Excuse me, Bella? Wait, Bella's got an emergency via Lottie. Bella's telling us daddy longlegs aren't technically spiders. What? What?
Minx needs manners. You have to go all the way to Cuba.
What? But they're spidery.
It's on sale at Adonis.
They're perfectly... Daddy longlegs is a term used to refer to 3 different types of critters. Okay, mind already blown. And only one of them is a spider. Here we go. Point of contention. A common belief is that daddy longlegs spiders are the most venomous spiders in the world. However, this is an urban myth. Well, take nothing I say as true. Or don't trust livescience.com. I don't know. conspiracy theories, tinfoil berets, and don't trust anyone on the internet. Harvestmen. Animal. Opilones? Opilines. Sounds Latin. Are an order of arachnids, well, that word wasn't that hard, colloquially known as harvestmen, harvesters, or daddy longlegs. As of April 2017, over 6,650 species of harvestmen have been discovered worldwide, although the total number of extent species may exceed 10,000. Well, there you go. Location. All around the world? Long-legged arachnids are found all around the world. They're most diverse in tropical Southeast Asia and South America. Harvestman species everywhere, even in much colder regions. Oh my god! Well, it seems like everyone's got a harvestman somewhere, right? There you go. Learn something new every day.
Use lash glue to stick jewels. Yeah, but really? Will it work? I don't find a lash glue really works that well. Do they have gem glue?
Yeah, I thought all arachnids were spiders, Dean. Are they not? What is an arachnid?
What wigs do you think MINX should wear too? Because I have this one. Okay.
All right. We also need to take a vote. Who actually thinks Chantel's getting on a plane and going to Cuba? Let me get up a poll. Create a poll. Is MINX, no, Foodie actually flying to Cuba? I want to just make both options no. Arachnid, an arthropod of the class Arachnida, such as a spider or a scorpion. But there are 5 characteristics of arachnids. Body segmentation, usually consisting of a head, thorax, and abdomen. I knew that one. Jointed appendages, a firm but flexible exoskeleton, an open circulatory system. Blood is free-flowing in the body, not contained in vessels. Ew. Ew. Spiders don't have blood vessels? Ew! Or arachnids don't have blood vessels. Specialized appendages including claws for crustaceans or wings for insects. What classifies an arachnid? Arachnids are spiders, harvestmen. Okay, biokids.umich.edu. Thank you for reading me. Mites and ticks and their relatives like scorpions that don't live in Michigan. Excuse me? Where is this? Where is this information from? All arachnids have 8 legs, and unlike insects, they don't have antennae. Huh. Bodies of arachnids are divided into 2 sections. The cephalothorax, there you go, in the front, and abdomen behind. Huh. Spiders are great. Well, sorry, arachnids are great. I should be using the correct terms.
And then I have this black one. Just let me see. So anyway.
Really, Charlie? That must feel nice.
Hi. I could go like this. This would be me in the 80s. This would be MINX in the 80s. Going off the rails on a
Lottie, you were right. 1.5, I can't do it.
crazy train.
Let's speed this up a little bit.
Whoa! I look like Lydia.
Milk, I agree. When she mentioned that she was getting on a flight, that she'd booked a seat with extended leg room, I was just like, yeah, but Foodie, like, you're not tall. Chantel, you're not tall. Foodie, dear heart, sugar muffin, sweet lips, carrot butts. Good to see you in the chat again, carrot butts. You're not tall. Like, what is the extra leg room going to do for you? It's not about this way. It's the other way.
Are you gross under there?
Good morning, Val.
Are you living dead under there? Oh, wait, no.
Lucy, hello, that makes sense. That makes sense. Mech suit. I just have to think of them as mech suits. That makes sense. So all... Play.
MINX seems different today.
So arthropods are like Gundams. Got it.
It's the wig. Actually, you know what it is? MINX. Whoa, sorry. See you, Sam. Oh, yes. What are you doing here, see you, Sam? Hold on, guys. I'm not satisfied.
We just don't do what she does.
Has to be.
Do the opposite.
So if I'm gonna level with you guys, I have a lot I'm supposed to do right now.
Ooh, what scalding hot tea. Joyful, thank you for the reminder. Chat, Thank you all for being here. I hope you're being productive while you're listening to these shenanigans. If you'd like to hit the like button while you're here, I'd very much appreciate that, please. And thank you. Let's go.
Setting up the office backdrops, all that business. There's actually a lot.
Absolutely not.
I actually really need to do for real.
I don't know. How long has she been talking about this Cuban thing? Sorry, the visit to Cuba. The holiday to Cuba. Because it's only been a few days, right, that she's actually been talking about it. She booked it... Did she book it on the 22nd our time or the 21st? I know it was something weird because I was like, oh, that's weird. You're literally leaving in like 7 days? Did you organize a visa? Like, is tourism and immigration Canada to Cuba like real easy? Does she need to get it? I imagine she needs to get a tourist visa or something because it doesn't sound like she's booking through a tour group. She's just flying in. Leg room and all. Monday Aussie time?
I need to watch this week.
I thought so.
Sam.
Okay.
Say bye, everybody, to CEO Sam. Bye,
So,
CEO Sam.
like 8 days. 9 days, maybe.
Yay. You want to Sam. Oh, no.
No CEO Sam!
CEO Sam.
CEO Sam. Okay, let's go downstairs again.
Don't need a
Very
visa,
nice.
sisters. There you go.
Oh no! Okay, I'm going back on Twitch. I'm going on Twitch.
Visa on arrival. That would make sense.
Mix is going.
Oh, I'm an idiot. It's America to Cuba that has the issue, right?
Hi, Bite Miss B. Thank you, welcome. I appreciate it, everybody. Okay.
What are you doing?
Let's just Google it. Let's just Daddy G help me out.
Like
Canada to Cuba requirements.
Sam. Twitch. Aww. Unicorn chisel.
Travel.gc.ca.
Look at Sam. You hear Sam purring? Don't purr into the blue Yeti microphone.
GoCuba.ca. Fabulous. 2 websites that will take a little while to load, apparently.
I wish you could purr into the
Greg.
microphone. Okay, chubby moose.
Greg, what are you doing?
Come here. Yeah, good boy. This hair takes some getting used to. Now, the bangs, when you cut a wig, the bangs will not grow back. Just beware of this.
It's the way wigs work, yeah.
Get your chubby, floofy tail out of the way, CEO Sam. Trash. White trash. Your coworker was bashing you yesterday. Which
Entry and
one?
exit
Well, let me
requirements.
guess. Let me guess. Carmen. Oh, was it Carmen? It's a sticker.
Passport must be valid for the expected duration. Ensure that your passport is valid for at least 1 month beyond the dates. She is not born in Cuba or a Cuban citizen. Tourist visa required. Tourist visa. Canadian tourists travelling to Cuba must fill out a tourist visa, also known as a tourist card. The tourist card is generally provided by tour operators or airlines. If you go to Cuba on your own, you can obtain it from a Cuban government office in Canada. It is also available at some airports in Canada. Visitors are prohibited from undertaking business or press activities when travelling on a tourist visa. It sounds like she needs to get a tourist visa before she gets on a plane. She's not doing paperwork. She's not doing that. You must show proof of valid health insurance to enter Cuba. That's probably not going to happen. She doesn't have health insurance. All health insurance policies are recognized in Cuba except those issued by U.S. insurance companies. However, the Cuban Immigration Authority will decide which proof of health insurance is acceptable. Proof of health insurance may be an insurance policy, an insurance certificate, a Canadian provincial health insurance card. Great. You may be subjected to a medical examination when you enter or exit Cuba. Ebola, dengue, H1N1, Zika, and COVID. There you go. Well, look what you can find out on Google. All right, back to chat.
So I could put rhinestones all along the lash line too. Oh, lash glue! Like put another line of lash glue, and put the rhinestones on. That's a good idea. Oh, sorry. I kind of want to go downstairs and sit on the couch, and then,
Yeah, Oceana, I don't think she's gone anywhere.
because he's.
It's not even like, even if it is one of those situations where she can apply for the tourist visa on the plane or when she touches down, the health insurance is really the one that gets me.
Seems like he's good for you, and he makes you feel like you should, and all your friends say he's the one. Oh, I didn't even set up my laptop yet. I'm gonna be styling and profiling on the fucking beach. I'm gonna be like a boss bitch on the beach with my new Croc sandals, and I'm gonna be like, hey, yes, me and my beezers, You know what,
Oh,
you guys?
so gocuba.ca has clarified documents needed to travel: valid passport, tourist card, which is included and provided on board, medical insurance that cover COVID-19, and proof of vaccination.
We aren't physically together, but Beezers can go anywhere in the world. Beezing is worldwide. So MINX can take Beezing anywhere. Norma Jean, so happy to see you smile. Hi, Beezers. I've missed you all. Thank you, Norma Jean. And everyone is welcome to Beez.
Also, do you think she's checked the requirements to come back into Canada, being like, you have to organise your own PCR test at 72 hours?
It's the Beezer show. Everyone's
I
welcome
mean,
to
we
Beez.
saw what a shit show it was just crossing the American, like the US-Canadian border. Oh, God.
Beez. Any
No.
problems, whatever, nothing exists, just Beezing. One love, one Beez. Yes. Hi.
Again, it's really the health
Listening.
insurance for
Hi.
me.
One Beezing. You can do Twitch from computer. I know, I kind of want to, like, I don't know. Tribe Called Creek, just Shell. No, this is new. Beezing is going worldwide for the first time. You promised to give back to your Beezers if you got paid. Yes, I did. Is going to Cuba giving back?
Hallie, you make a really good point. Hallie says she's not supposed to be working if she's on a tourist visa. So tell us again how you'll be running home business on the beach. I mean, technically, if she's running this as part of her her visa show business, right? I could see some issues there. Yes.
I mean, like, yes, but I will do a giveaway. Trust me. I want to organize something nice. And you know me with organizing.
Maybe.
So.
Thank you very much for being
but
here.
thank you
for
for reminding me, Try, because
May says, I'm waiting for this whole trip to crumble. I'm waiting for... How many days is it? Like 5 days away? 29th? 30th? Have like a week's time. She'll stop talking about it in 3 days and expect everyone to have forgotten.
I did say I would organize that. And that task was delegated to me by management. So I will do it. I hope you feel better, Langelo.
Man, I do need a lozenge.
Who's that? Yet? We'll
Another
get your work
one.
done. Yes, you're giving to the dictators.
Pardon me, chat. I'm just going to grab a
Such an
thing.
American thing to say. I'm kidding. What do you mean? Are you talking about Cuba? The gem above my lip is, instead of getting a piercing there, or until I get a piercing there, I can just put the gemstones on. I was getting an itch for it. So tomorrow I get my nails. I'm going to get... Okay, what do you think I should get for my birthday nails? I'm getting an Aries charm put on it. So I'm thinking black
Oh my god, it's
just
a star sign.
nails with a gold Aries charm on it. What do you think? Yep, you can see the fries tattoo. Fries. You little friggin' cocky buggers. This says Aries. Hi, Mr. Chubby. Okay. Blue jelly nails? Blue nails? Black, silver, and gray. Not stiletto. I don't know. Yeah,
Sorry,
maybe
chat.
like
That took a little
short
while.
almond.
I hope Chair Bonda kept you company.
Hi, fatty at heart. If you're fatty at heart, now here is the best part. You have a head start if you are among the very fat at heart. Oh, you can get charms for the Crocs?
Is everyone else...
Where?
What? Where have you been? Sorry, chat. I'm just clocking this windowsill Diet Pepsi. It's a full mood. Full mood.
Dude. No, they're not Crocs. They're like Croc brand flip-flops. But they look kind of like strappy sandals, but they're so comfortable. Like I tried them on and oh my god.
Yeah, where'd
Bleach
you
your road to Browntown?
Where'd you stream that? Was that over on Twitch? Was the haul on Twitch? Let me see if I can find the haul. That might be more fun. Twitch.
Beep.
Also, what's getting me
Not you,
is
BBJ.
why she's choosing to do Twitch and YouTube. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, she's monetized on this platform. Why is she doing it on Twitch? Like, is she trying to build Twitch? Oh god, no, she's talking on there. Questions for the ages.
Come here, sweetie.
We'll just run both at the same time. It's fine.
I did.
Watch one, listen to this
Employee
one.
of the month. Yes.
Speed.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Lord,
1.5
sweet.
at least, minimum. Go.
Can you add charms?
But you're gonna have
Crocs
to
belong
hold
in
on.
hell.
You're gonna have to hold on.
No. Aww. Gibbets. Oh. They are fucking comfortable. And the sandals, oh my gosh, for the beach. I think that
Sorry, chat. We're listening to two foodies at once because I gotta
was a
keep
good
catch
idea
up.
for the
I'm
beach.
the
This
worst.
is brown, is it? Hello. Hi.
So yeah, I'm
Hi.
just gonna stick gems on my face instead of piercings for now. Although I do love
It's just a
love
star
piercings.
sign. Exactly, carrot butts.
And I do want to get a hoop.
Oh, Annie, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Hold on, I need to pull it up. Annie says she likely purchased through Sunwing, who handle all their paperwork on health card counts for insurance. Ah, it's the heat and small spaces that will get her. This does not seem like a good idea. Annie, thank you again for the super chat and the insight. I appreciate it as always. This just doesn't seem like a good idea. Chantal can't travel into the US without monumental failure. Like, I do not see this Cuban Beeson going well. And mostly, it's not even, like, it is a bit of the travel. One, it's a bit of the travel. But two, she's just gonna, like, what's she gonna do? I foresee Foodie spending, even if she gets there, which doubt, but even if she gets there, I foresee a lot of Foodie, like, not leaving the room. Do you know what I mean? Thanks for the super chat again, Annie. But I just can't see it. Can't see it.
I need to get my conditioner from downstairs for this wig.
This is one of the new lipsticks I got. It's called Cuba. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, okay, great.
Maybe
Leave the
I don't have the
stream.
Croc store website. Oh.
Skip ahead.
I wonder if I can put them on the
That's not
sandals.
very nice, Mr.
My
I got a
husband
gift.
says Crocs are full of holes because that's
Edible?
what dignity
Gift?
is out when you wear them.
Oh god, who sent her cupcakes? Someone sent
What
Foodie cupcakes today. Why did
Well,
they
then,
send her
give me a hug.
cupcakes?
Hell is hot. Gems would be cute. I want some gems for my sandals. I'm into gimmick stuff like that. That's my problem. Crocs are trash. No. Pick me princess. Etsy? Oh, people make them like custom.
AK, hello.
The sandals are downstairs. I showed you guys earlier. I can go show you after. I'll go live on Twitch after maybe. Like for some reason, I don't know why, but the mobile streaming is like messed up on my thing here. Hi, Chubby. Yeah.
Hey Mika, good to see you. Mika, I imagine she won't tell her bank and her credit card or her cards or whatever will be shut down once again, like exactly what happened with America. Yeah, Riley, I thought she was afraid of the sun as well.
For pastels, Crocs only like cute with. Yeah,
We had a
here's
whole
new
live
friends.
stream about that.
I forgot. Don't worry. Just for that, you're staying.
What are you doing, Chibi Youth? What are you doing?
Foodie Beauty loves BBJ. Oh, you should spell it. Foodie Beauty loves BBJ.
Okay.
Beezer Show loves BBJ as well.
Two at once.
Not yet, Jesse, but
Bring it on.
hopefully it will come soon. The Beezer Show would like to have members. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh, Lambo, of course. The condition.
Oh my goodness!
This is great.
Just,
2 for 1 Foodie.
Wait, got her groove back.
Wait. Is this edible?
I think you're on the
Edible
wrong
gift?
channel, Liberty.
Like,
Was that a fruit fly? They came to say hi.
That's not going to be
Are
good
these-
for Foodie.
are these
Annie.
pot
Oh, yes.
cupcakes? Are these pot cupcakes for my birthday?
Sure.
Did you?
Oh, you know her so well.
Dude,
Pot
that's
cupcakes for
From the
for
Biza.
birthday.
They're raw and uncut. Yeah, it's the only way to live.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
excuse me.
I picked his ears.
Oh, that's a handsome boy. Work out. When I walk through the door, this is what I see. A big fat beezer and he's staring at me.
I feel like I need 3
Hi,
screens
Sam.
so I can.
Oh, you're
Can I do
boy.
this? Let me
Yes.
see if I can do this. Let me see. Let me
BBJ!
see.
Or maybe it's just edible arrangement?
I can't leave my cats for that long.
Edible arrangement, okay.
Add a new media source.
I don't think you can just order edibles for people. I don't
Add a
think that's
source.
Oh my god, look at this!
Add a new source.
Oh,
I can't
Look
brush
at
my
these.
cat.
Right screen.
I'm so confused.
Hi, so confused. I'm
I
Zach.
thought
Well,
this
I
was
shouldn't say
okay.
mine.
So I'm expecting multiple
Sam,
commercials.
you just
I'm
triggered the
confused.
sensor.
Because-
the motion sensor.
It's not a
because you're
media
moving around on my desk.
Oh
When
my
you
god,
do this?
yum.
Oh, look at this stupid face here. What is this stupid
Cupcakes.
face? Oh, it's a stupid face. Yeah, see?
This
Your
is
fault.
chaos.
Guys, this is what beezing is.
This is
Edible.
Beeson.
I don't know if they're edible
Samuel
or
L.
if they're just regular.
Thank you, Capricorn sister. Cuban fever.
Oh no, this is Bake Shop.
That's this
I heard the coffee
side.
is really
Okay.
good.
Okay, so I think they're just regular.
Don't
Look at
worry.
poor man, they're so cute! How am I coming home to birthday gifts? This is so amazing.
Limited time only.
Okay, this is so nice.
Oh, yes.
You're fast.
I'm not picky at all.
I'm surprised you live for the box.
I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out
Please.
what
Boring fat
is
shaming.
from who
Next.
and everything. Because people are like, I'm sending something and I'm trying to keep an eye out.
Actually, plain
And
cheeseburger.
so I'm confused.
Plain cheeseburger is a
So
sexy
this,
name.
can someone confirm? This is
Sexy
all from
boy,
the same
he's a sexy
person,
man,
right?
He's a sexy man, yes, he is.
This is all from the
Oh,
Biza.
He's a sexy boy, he's a sexy man, yes, he is.
Okay.
Okay,
I have had it
chat.
every
I need a 3rd screen.
One stop shop.
That's what I
Do
need.
they sell underwear that guards from sand getting in your badge?
Remove. Okay, never mind.
Just wondering.
OMG,
So-
and you know I love these.
Okay.
Chat, what am I missing?
Hotel. Hotel Carmen Fondue.
The perfect stream, Lucas.
This is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
He has lots of hair. Yes, he
Let
does.
me see
Oh
if
my
I can.
God,
That's
thank
my
you,
stream.
Visa.
That's Foodie's stream.
Okay,
Hold
makes
on.
sis nervous and wants to
thank
throw up when she thinks
you.
about going to Cuba and
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, how many
Just
years now?
stop this. Just stop. Stop. My brain. My brain is overloading. Okay, this thing's only got like 17 minutes left in it, so that's fine. But let's just see. Hold up. Please hold. My face. Hello. Please hold while we set these shenanigans up. We can do this, chat. We can do this. We can multi bees. I did not just say that. We can multi bees. The bees are show. So dumb. So dumb. Okay, this one. This one's gonna go here. No, wait. Gotta go smaller. Smaller. Yeah, okay. Okay, great. Good. We're just gonna... This is the most ramshackled... No! Damn it. Hold on. No, here. Good. Here. Okay. Great. Here. This one. Cool. Great. Back to Chantal.
Does Minx look skinny enough to walk around resorts?
Double the Chantal. Perfect. This is how it's going to work from now on.
These are the hugest strawberries.
I know I've got a lot of screen
Karen
space,
wanted to.
okay?
They still have flavor.
Karen called me sick,
The chocolate is
and I've been having to hustle all day.
Hold on, wait. We can do
And I'm not too
this.
happy about this,
Oh my god.
actually.
We can do... No, wait.
Remember I used to do videos making these around Valentine's Day?
Transform, edit, transform.
Valentine's Day over.
Crop
Thank you.
200 off each side. 300 off each side. Let's go.
Thank
Minx,
you!
please great. You hear that?
400 off each
This is
side. We've got
amazing.
so much space.
Yummy.
Keep it moving.
We have munchies for later.
This is amazing.
Why is Minx wearing the dress Chantal? I don't know.
Keep it right here
More
for
rumor.
me.
Truly Chantal and more than one person can wear this dress.
Nice
Is Sam purring?
Oh, yes, he's.
This was nice to come home to. Just like a huge edible bag. I'm like, edible, oh yeah.
We did it.
Thank you.
Hi.
And eating healthy. Strawberries and chocolate are good for you.
Pause, please. Infinite Beeson. Elle, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, chat. I've got to close this this poll. 82% have said no. About right on the money. Okay, chat. Are we good? I'm back with you, chat. By the way, I'm back with you. It's fine. Everything is fine with Flash. I really am. Okay.
And they're good for the soul as well.
Okay. Great. Back to
Thank you.
foodie.
Why is he trying to happy?
That chocolate is so good.
So much foodie.
I'm very picky about chocolate quality.
Are you?
I find like the dip cones and Dairy
Stand for
Queen are
2
so
hours
gross
going through
because of the
custom.
chocolate quality. Like,
Sorry.
Ask to lean on something.
crappy quality.
Sorry, we've got bottom and top foodie. Bottom foodie, that is a lie. You are not picky about chocolate quality. That's a lie. Lie.
It's like, I don't know.
Painful
office
and
drama?
hilarious.
Oh.
That's what I aim for, Emily. That's what I
I'm
aim
nice when I'm like this.
All right.
I'm nice all the
Wow,
time.
you must
We
know.
might
All of the office
transform
drama
this
involves
a little
me.
bit more.
Izzy,
Oh, and
I
BB
just
Angels.
met you.
She's involved in some drama. And then
Has
he
Just
it?
bring you
Big
chocolate.
fat
You have to have good friends like me.
Sitting on all the computers
Good
drinking all
quality.
of them.
Has it,
What do you think you're doing? You think we have an endless budget? No, we don't!
There we go. That's better.
Jeez.
I look cute today, thanks. Yeah, I thought
We
I
already
did.
broke
Yeah.
the rest of
I don't know. I'm gonna look a
the
little different. This one's not exactly on the same level as the one, but
You gotta go freaking pimp yourself out.
Why is she freaking
that
out?
looks stupid. I'm childish.
Oh my god.
Say that.
Like the street?
Yes, but no, but because she's
Dark
not.
chocolate. It is dark chocolate. It tastes like dark
Sam,
chocolate.
can you call Sam?
Okay, but really, like, I
Can you call
could...
Sam?
Shh, foodie. I could just line these up and they would be having a conversation with one another. I don't need to say anything. I'm just here.
I'm gonna fly off.
Oh god.
Thank you, Lynx. I think it was dark
Can you call
chocolate.
Sam?
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Sam.
Manic, I'm sorry.
Hi, big boy.
Well, I'll eat the whole
Hi,
package
big
over
boy.
the
Hi,
next
big boy. Hi, big boy.
couple days.
This is the only way for me to make foodie interesting anymore.
What else was I gonna do?
I got no
Wait,
I
wait,
insights.
finally got an
Hi,
iron
Mr.
board
Chips.
and an iron
Oh, you
because I have
want
to iron
to
some backdrops.
Wait, are you off your lunch?
Office.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like 2 hours ago.
I'm such a busy woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, Minx is just talking
Visiting!
to her audience here.
I almost ate the whole bag of those chippy nuts.
Hello.
Those were good.
Hi.
Actually,
Yeah,
for the
let's
trip,
read
I don't
the
know, like someone.
Hey, fruit fly! Oh gosh! It was attacking me!
And you can't bring like liquid in your bag, anything over
Why
4
are you trying to
ounces.
sell me out?
So I'm have to
You,
buy travel size.
you
toilet
forgot
I was
to
paper.
just seeing if you were gonna sell me out!
You forgot
This
to put
is
up
how
the
you
link so
catch
can
up
say
with
that.
foodie. This is how you do it.
Hey,
Chat,
you
when
know
you're
what
short
you're
on,
saying,
when you're short on time, just double fist foodie. It's great. Alright, I saw a message in the chat. Meepstress, lovely to see you today. Thank you so much for the super chat, Meepstress. Meepstress says, too much foodie, systems failing, Greg crying. Greg, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We are putting you through your paces, Greg. Please send our love to Greg Meepstress. I appreciate it. Joyful, you heard me. This is why Greg goes on strike back. Okay, we'll just keep going with the top one.
Oh, yes.
We'll get rid of the bottom one. It's fine. Sorry, chat. I'm sorry I put you through all of that, but you know,
It's not like the new
shenanigans.
intern at the Pizza Hut.
I'm a troll. Oh
That's the
look.
work that I do.
Oh, I've got to Do I need to reset it? Can we just
Make
hang
them
out
feel
with
the
Foodie like
article
this?
liberty.
Let's just hang out with Foodie like this. This is like we're chatting.
So go wrap yourself up in your flag.
I would
Get
never.
out of here. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, Natural, good to see you.
Make like a tree and get it. Did he just end your life?
Get out of here now.
Did he just
No.
close your life? For a second, I thought he closed the line.
No.
Yeah,
He opened another screen. He's beezing still.
I was gonna say, why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Okay.
I know that's from something.
Do you want to wear some rhinestones on your face like me?
Nope,
Why?
because I'm not as
Hi,
tacky as you.
Jose. Oh, can you get me?
When I heard this, I was like, Foodie did not hear this shady read from Pete's.
No, never mind.
I mean, Pete's,
Nasty Jesse. Pete.
you know what, Pete's Pete's as an aesthetic probably shouldn't be trying to read people about being tacky, but I caught it and laughed a little bit. Sarah, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Sarah says, this is overstimulating and understimulating at the same time. Also, please, no double fisting, Foodie. It's too early. My apologies and good morning, Sarah, but thank you very much for the super chat and for being here. I appreciate it.
Who is your favorite coworker, and who is the worst?
Oh, did no one... if you missed what Pete said, hold on.
Okay.
I know that's from something.
You want to wear some rhinestones on your face like me?
Nope,
Why?
because I'm not as
Hi,
tacky as you.
Jose. Oh,
So Foodie asked James if he would like... if he would like to wear some rhinestones on his face. And James said, nope. And Foodie said, why not? And James said, because I'm not as tacky as you. Anyway.
oh, can you get me? No, never mind. Messy Jesse Pete, who is your favorite coworker, and who is the worst? I'm the favorite, obviously.
Worst.
Marissa, hello.
Thanks.
Good
Sam
morning.
is the best. Sam is my favorite coworker.
Stop yelling.
You're talking the worst right now.
Please stop
yeah.
yelling, James.
Goodbye. Ask me. What?
You're just so desperate to get back at me by saying I'm the worst coworker.
No, that's what you think. You're so predictable.
Actually, you know who the worst coworker is?
What?
Casey.
You're just awful. I'm going to HR. I'm calling Karen. I'm not kidding.
But Foodie, you are Karen. Or Carmen. And I also thought Carmen was fired.
I don't have to dial the number. It's just like, hello. I don't know what to do. I can't even make up a scenario right now. Call Nancy. What's Nancy's number? I need a Nancy. Which piercing? This one? Yeah, isn't it cute? And this one too.
None of those are piercings. Mary.
And then I could put a couple more gems on my face.
I mean, go for it, but I don't know. Not for me. Probably not for you, considering... I don't know. No. I mean, do what you want. I'm just concerned about hygiene. Not like hers in particular, but just as a concept. Auntie M, lovely to see you. Thank you very much for hanging out for 6 months. I appreciate it. Auntie M says, good morning. Good morning. Right back, Auntie M. It's lovely to see you.
Well, it's not really on straight. That's
Well, Kiki, that's the interesting thing. Since this channel got monetized, Chantal was kind of rolling in super chats during this stream. It was... I don't know. It was interesting. I was like, man, all of these people throwing money at Foodie because she now has the capacity to receive money on the YouTubes again. And I was critical of a lot of it because I was just like, how much of that is true support? How much of that is just like active participation in the show? Who knows?
But you get the idea. So you can put fake lashes, and then you can put some more. You can put lash glue on. You do your fake lashes,
Lucas,
and then
it's a
you can
lovely
put
color
another
on
little
you.
bit of lash glue, like that person said, and then you can put little gemstones at the corners. I think it's so cute. I don't know. Like, do you think it's cute?
No, I
I
don't
think
like
to go
it.
out and keep it would be so cute.
Okay, I don't like it. It just, like, it legitimately, it just looks like you've got glitter on your face.
You guys know, right? You guys know, right, that we're gonna have a blast in Cuba. Like, come on.
She can't even keep a straight face when she's talking about Cuba. There is no trip.
Like, we've all seen Euphoria. I know, they may have started a trend with something because...
Oh, no, Peapot. This YouTube channel got monetized, mate. Lovely to see you as well. And Miss Anthrope, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Pardon me. Miss says, new clinical research. THC high dose, 1,000 milligrams a day. You can't just stop cold. She's going to hurt bad if she goes to Cuba. Grow and use responsibly 2 milligrams a day. Miss, thank you very much for the super chat and for the talking point. I I'm curious because we kind of saw what Foodie went through when she was like, no more edibles, right? And that wasn't necessarily like cold turkey, no weeds at all, because she still had the stogies. You can tell I'm all up on the weeds. She still, oh man, I miss when she had her bong. Good times. But from what it seems, the majority of her consumption is coming from those wheelchair gummies and other edible sources. So yeah, I imagine it seemed like it was a bit of a shock to her system going from like go to woe. So cold turkey Chantal, it would be interesting to see.
I cannot get enough of this. I love it. I really do. I like this.
Interesting, Lottie.
Sent me like for the GoFundMe for.
I don't honestly, I don't even know if Chantal's that, like, if YouTube cares that much about whether or not Chantal is presenting herself as Chantal or some other character. Like, I don't think, because, like, specifically around the business conversation of it all, I don't think YouTube cares that much. But, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, clearly they didn't care enough to consider what the source material was. I don't know.
Pete's transition. Is there a GoFundMe? I don't think there is, but if that's something he decides to do in the future, we'll let you know, and then you can put your big bucks where your mouth is. Thank you for the super chat. I'm just playing around with my eyebrows because I've never actually like done that. Just like played around. I don't know how to really do eyebrows. I know that you're supposed to do like a hard line under. Like for more defined brows, you do like, "Hey Mandy, is that a gun?" Nadal. Oh my god, no. Roman. What was he wearing? What? Sam Pondu for
The wig has them fooled, Mia. Totally.
Trudy, do you want to be friends? Like, why do you hate me? It is freezing rain.
See, it was a good idea to have 2 times the foodie. Double the foodie, double the fun. Now it's this.
There. That looks a little intense, but okay. Cool. No, he doesn't have a GoFundMe. Pete!
Yes.
Do you have a GoFundMe?
Do I have a GoFundMe?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I can't. I grew up in a household where, like, this type of behavior not very well accepted. When I like yelled out for something for my family or from my family, quite often I was told to get to stand up and walk instead of shouting through the house. I imagine a lot of people have similar experiences with family, but my god, every time she calls for Pete's, especially when it's like 1 o'clock or midnight or 11 p.m. or whatever, I just, like, all I can see is someone who never learnt manners. And it's weird that that's the particular point because there's so many other points, right? But Foodie never really learned a lot of manners, huh?
Okay.
It's dumb of me to say.
Because I'm just making sure somebody just said that in the chat.
I have a Kofi.
Okay. I can't do my eyebrows for the life of me. You want to try?
Yeah. Don't
What if you try to be an expert eyebrow? Like you just have the natural talent. Like it's.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's not the case.
Do you want to try? Want to get obsessed with face gems with me?
No.
No.
Why? You're into ponies. It seems like something you would like.
I'm just not.
Pardon me. I'm sensing a little bit of conflict, a little bit of shade throwing between the two of them, and I love that the topic that is causing this friction is face gems.
It's tacky if you are.
What the fuck? Fluttershy is fucking tacky. Okay.
Yeah, you got Casey agreeing with me there.
That was a no. That wasn't a yes. Anyway, I don't have a problem with your.
She did miss, yes. She did.
All right.
Sarah,
lipstick.
something like that, yes.
Does he know you call me when he sleeps?
That's true, Lottie. It's very
This camera followed me to the bathroom. I didn't even know. Yeah, Pizza's a brony. He's a total brony. You didn't know that about him? Of course you did.
I'm not, just for the record. I'm not. Not a Brody.
I actually like was impressed when I met Pete by how smart he is. He's actually like really smart guy. He's actually a really smart guy.
Uh-huh.
Like, I want to put the bangs back so that I can see my gemstones, but no. There we go. Now I'm happy.
Yeah, I understand there are different elements, avenues, and sectors of intelligence, and that's all fine. The shady part of my brain wants to say, well, he's not intelligent enough to, like, break away from you. That might be harsh, though. That might be harsh. So I won't say that, even though I did, but I'll take it back. Okay, Foodie, great. You being impressed by another individual certainly doesn't color their character in any positive light in my mind, because once again, my mind is directly jumping back to how we were introduced to Old Mate out of the new characters. So, and then and then there's a whole slew of people that Chantal has introduced her audience to
There. Now I can be vain and stare at myself.
Shady but true. Shady but
I just
true.
like experimenting with different looks, you know? So, like, I don't know, like when I'm in Cuba, I can wear different cute wigs, but at the beach during the day, I'll just wear a sun hat. Never any foundation, but I will wear lipstick all the time. Maybe lashes. There's no Foodie Beauty or...
And I only say that shady comment about I don't think Pizza's intelligent enough to move away from Foodie Beauty. I say that because only being an audience member of Foodie, not actually knowing Foodie as a real person, just, you know, this reality, not my reality. I don't think her friendship is a positive element to anyone. I just don't see it. I see so many toxic traits in Foodie, and I know that statement is overused a million times till Sunday, but I just see so many toxic traits in Foodie that I could never mesh with, and I'm not Pete's, so that's fine. But I can't imagine the stress, control, power, like immaturity, like all of that just coalescing in a friendship that has lasted 2 decades, and your ex, and you were engaged at one time, and she cheated on you. Like, there's just so much that I would not tolerate in that friendship. But whatever. Pardon me. Yeah, that last one, buddy. It's the last one.
Who says I will keep them off? I know you want to hurl right out on you. Considering you've always been one of the biggest haters around here. Look at this. Yeah, do you guys like the gemstones, or are they tacky?
Oh, you're not wrong.
Key West, Florida. The trip to Cuba is already done and paid for.
And I suppose me saying intelligence is referencing, like, less about actual, like, intelligence. What even is intelligence? That's an entirely big discussion that I'm no professional on. I suppose if you replaced the word intelligence with sense, right? If you had enough sense to see what was laid out right in front, you know.
No, cooks. I am apolitical, but I just want to say I am always on the side of peace.
Well, Indy, that's what I mean. Like, she literally gave him a new name, right? And even after he told the internet, actually, I prefer James. Like, and that seemed like a big moment for Pete's, aka James, when his chat was like legitimately asking him like what he prefers to be called. And there's just so much of it, and I can't imagine like living with a friend like Foodie or having that amount of history, and it's just a lot. But you know what? I'm not him. He's not me. Whatever. Choices. It's all about choices. But it is ultimately from my perspective, and I'm not telling anybody what to think, but ultimately from my perspective, it's I find it very confusing, and I also find it very gratifying that I recognize toxic elements in past friendships that I decided to cut off because I don't need that in my life. Because you can sometimes see outcomes very apparent on the internet where long-term relationships that included toxic traits just kept going.
Peace, love, and harmony. It's very, I have to condition it more. Peace, love, harmony, and all that good stuff. All going to sweat off and heat.
Because it's all really a moot point anyway. Like, it's much like sitting back and thinking, oh, what would my life have been if I'd have made this decision? Or what would my life have been if this resource had been available to me? It's a moot point. You can only really reflect on the past. You can't change anything about it. The future you can change, or at least plan to change. So, yeah, I guess for everybody it's kind of a moot point. I'm just reflecting on my own past and being grateful that I recognized when friends weren't good for me.
Thank you, Norma Jean. I'm just experimenting with new things. I think it's really, really, really fun. Put gemstones on your passport for funsies. Are you allowed to do that, or will they look at me funny? I just want to go to jail, so... Florida. If it has bad internet, then I'll deal with it. I'll just have to use my phone internet, or... which my plan said it should work, because I have this, like, international plan thing. I don't think so. Situation type deal. We're not going to hire Chantal, no.
Wait, who's Chantal?
Plain cheeseburgers!
Who's Chantal? Good morning,
I don't think
Wickerbacks.
so,
Hello.
I look delusional. Stay in your room to avoid going.
Oh, no worries, mate.
These eyebrows are still not black. Like, it's supposed to be black. That bugs me. Why does eyelash glue, like, not come off? Ever.
Roaming was $35. Do you think she'll get a plan, Carrot Butts? Do you think she's learnt from her America Bees trip to maybe contact her phone? I mean, will she even get phone service down there with her company? Her supplier? Proprietor? Supplier. I think that's the right word.
You think so, John?
I mean, no doubt there's international roaming, but I hope she learnt from the $400 mistake she made last time. That's expensive.
Yeah, I know it. Well, I mean, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that it reaches a lot of people. I mean, the Beezer Show hopes as a new company. I mean, we have to do something. We are a production company, and I want
Milk
that's what I
tea, you
wanna do.
read my mind.
We want to just
Provider, chat. Thank you very much. Thank you. I am an idiot.
I didn't just have fun.
Provider. Oh, you saved me, chat. I appreciate
Thanks,
you.
Katie. This one is not real. This one is real. These are just gemstones, and then this is just a gemstone as well. You'd be terrified going on a trip by yourself. My mom said the same thing, and she's so worried for me going by myself. But
I would be too.
see, my aunt and I, we strive off of that stuff. Like
Your aunt and you? Okay.
love doing these things by myself. I never thought I would.
No, you don't, Foodie. You like driving across the international border into America to buy Sonic. That's what you love. Like, a trip to Cuba is not driving an hour down the road. It's a bit more involved than that.
I thought I would be terrified to do it too. And
You haven't
honestly,
done
I'm
it.
not.
Oh my god, you haven't done it. Also, in an earlier stream today, she was saying how she was nervous and anxious about the entire trip, and she was questioning whether or not she wanted to call it off at all. Nonsense. Absolute
Oh, no, I
nonsense.
didn't psyched.
Ridiculousness.
I didn't know that. What does the Beezer Show give their audience? Beezing? Endless entertainment? If you don't want to be entertained, then yeah, try to take Beezer Show off for whatever reason you want, but I'm hoping you will enjoy our show. Mostly beezing. We're a production company, so we do, and we're not affiliated in any way with...
Planning is the same as doing milk tea, yes, but also dreaming is a form of planning. Quote, Chantal Marie. 2019? 2020? Is that 2020?
The Foodie Beauty channel, like people think, or we're not affiliated with the Beezer production channel. That's a troll channel or something. The Beezer Show Limited is the actual legal name of our business, and the legal name of this channel. And
But it's not, though, right? It's just the Beezer Show. It's a sole proprietorship. Where's she getting this LTD from?
we want to bees. We want to bees worldwide bees. So, first place will be Cuba. So we will work on some vlogs, travel vlogs, and some live streams to hang out when we can. Thank you, Absurdity. If you guys love to have fun, then hey, I guess it's a type of social network, traveling and...
Oh, magical thinking, natural, yes.
My camera doesn't. This is a web camera. Hi, Ali Angel. Hi. Thank you so much.
1.5? Is this 1.5? No, come on.
Worldwide bees, yes. Stop saying limited. Limited.
That's true.
Nope,
Kichi.
these are just gemstones, not piercing. I just have this one. which I really like. I always like to go like that though.
Mary Beth,
I
good
will.
morning.
I like
Hello.
good ways.
Lovely to see you.
No, not anymore, Cooks. That would be so cool. Enjoy dying in Cuba. That was dramatic.
Oh, really, Elle?
I should have read a will. You teaser, you look XXL like 14-year-old. Beezer! When does the entertainment start? Touche. I've been to Cuba multiple times. Living with quantum foam. They won't touch a big woman.
Oh, really, Jack? That kind of makes sense. I mean, ultimately, that's why I'm getting very confused about her continuously. Because didn't she say LLC at one point? That also drove a lot of confusion about what exactly is the Visa Show.
Is that a challenge?
Not a company, a sole proprietorship.
Nope. I'm bringing them. Office condoms.
Auntie, enjoy. Sleep well.
What's on the Visa Show tonight? We're just shooting the shit. I'm late at work. So I just thought I would go live and just tell you guys how nervous MINX is about this trip.
Chat, this is just a reminder that we're really not here to, like, get into personal beef with each other in my chat. I'll ask you to not do that, please and thank you. It sounds official to her, Milk. Well, yeah, I mean, LLC, LTY,
But the Visa Show
LTD.
has a lot planned. And
What else have we got?
the Cuba season is
TM.
going to be
Registered
different episodes.
trademark.
Do you guys want one episode a week?
Of what exactly? Karina, hello. Lovely to see you. Oh, no worries. Future Karina, hello. Lovely to
I
see
think people
you.
know this is a human hair wig.
That's right, Lucas. No worries, mate. Interesting. I know, like, next to nothing about Cuba. I know there was one conversation about beef that came up, and I was like, I'm relatively interested in economics, so I was just like, oh, I had absolutely no idea about, like, the economic, like, powerhouse that Cuba is in terms of, like, beef production, right? So I fell down a rabbit hole in that conversation, which was interesting.
I do admit, lazy live streams are very appealing. Please stop saying B. So I'm like, well,
Check.
Percy, with all due
She
respect.
can start putting, like, internet lingo on the end of the Visa Show. Sorry, not the Chantel Show, the Visa Show. BRB, AFK, LMAO.
The Beezer Show. I mean,
CRA, does she like those letters? She should
it's
probably
like I'm
talk to
sitting for
them.
Dexter in my bed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Situation type deal is Foodie Beauty suing the Beezer Show for wrongful termination. Thanks for the super chats. Situation type deal. Do a grape fast, Cuban move. Grape and lemon? Oh, delicious. Oh, I will tomorrow. What do you need to decide? You never followed through with videos. No. Hi, Frank. Do you know that it's my birthday soon? Julia! Make me a mod innovator. No. But you can check it.
Joyful.
Oh, I have my Shut Up EG t-shirt.
Hey, Poltergeisha, I agree.
No, as if Sophie.
I don't think Foodie understands how companies work, but
Julia. Thanks, Julia. But no,
it might be an
you are
assumption.
Very brash. Is it brass or brash?
That's a good point, Mary Beth.
Oh, and Frank, to answer your question, this is the Vita Show. I'm MINX. PBS Tunes! I need to set up my laptop and my printer back there. I got a new printer.
So in Australia, we have ASIC. It is an offence to improperly use the words limited, no liability, or proprietary in a business name that is if, hold on, using limited, non-liability, or proprietary in a name. What is the difference between a company and a business? A company is a legal entity distinct from its owners and directors. A business is a way of making money. You do not have to form a company to run a business. Many people work and earn money without having a registered company. So, you know, small business. How do you know if it's a company or a business? When ASIC registers a company, we give it a 9-digit number called an Australian Company Number, or ACN. This number identifies the company. You can also register a business name with ASIC, but to do so, you must first obtain an 11-digit Australian business number, or ABN. You can apply for one online here. Company or a business must display its ACN or ABN on documents such as letters and invoices. Company's ABN can be used in place of an ACN if the last 9 digits of its ABN are the same and are in the same order. Blah, blah, blah. So in Australia, a registered company must include the words limited, no liability, or proprietary in its name, depending on what type of company it is. These words are sometimes abbreviated to LTD, NL, or PTY. PTY was the other one I was thinking of. Registering a business is not the same as registering a company. If you are operating a registered business that is not also a registered company, you are not allowed to use these words in its name. There you go. ASIC and the misuse of certain words. It is an offence to improperly use the words limited, no liability, or proprietary in a business name. That is, if the registered business is not also a registered company. While we take action if there has been a breach of the Corporations Act of 2001, we exercise our discretion in deciding whether or not to investigate a report of a potential breach. Generally, we do not act for individuals. We only take action where sufficient evidence of a breach of the Corporations Act, where the action will result in a greater impact in the market and benefit the general public more broadly. I wonder if that's the same for Canada. I mean, Commonwealth buddies. Oh, no! No, I'm back. I wonder if that's the same for Canada, actually. Whether or not, like, you can't actually use the word limited, LTD, PTY, etc. Let's look it up. Canada. Can I use LTD in a business name?
Yeah, psyched for life.
Naming a corporation, but that's not
Yes.
that's not a corporation. It's a
You're
business.
sleeping, Frank. You're dreaming of me. Because you. I don't think so. We do not flash here at the Beezer Show. No plain cheeseburgers. We do not hate Passion Tim. Liberty, where are the 90K subs? Is next trip China seeing as you support communism? Of course you would say that, Liberty. Like, why is communism even being brought up here? Because we're going to a communist country? Give me a break. What, is our system perfect? Am I not supposed to enjoy an entire culture just because of the communist system? Give me a break. You probably don't even know fuck all about the communist system, Liberty.
Do you know fuck all about the communist system? I mean, I don't know anything about communism. And I am fully aware and acknowledging my ignorance in that field. Marxism, I know a little bit about. Communism, less so. But do you think Foodie knows more? Who do you think knows more? Random person on the internet or Foodie Beauty?
But thank you for the super chat. This is not Foodie Beauty's channel, so there's no 90K subs. It's the Beezer Show channel, and we're starting from scratch, and we appreciate your subscription. Thank you. What? Who cares if I go to a communist country? What does that mean? What does it mean? I'm vacationing there. Who cares? Canada's socialist, freaking capitalist, so we have a little bit of understanding about communism. We're not as we don't freak out about it like you guys do. Hey, Trisha. You're supporting.
Oh, really?
So if I'm not supporting communism, but if I did, what are you gonna do? Is that against the rules? Thank you, Helga. I love the jewels as well.
I don't know, but I mean, it draws into question if Foodie, like, what is the purpose of this trip? Like, legitimately, what's the purpose? She doesn't seem particularly interested in, like, historical or cultural or, like, social engagement. Has she mentioned Cuba ever before? Like, is she going for any specific reason? Like, specifically to Cuba? Because the last time we were planning a trip, it was Jamaica. During the Eurobees, period. I don't know. It just seems strange. It's not like Foodie has been speaking about, like, either of these countries, really, like, for all of that long. I don't know. It's weird.
Going to Northern, yeah, right. Cuban food, yum. It's good, right, BBW? So for Beezer channel, we're going to Cuba. How many seats have you had to buy?
Really, Hallie?
And it's behind the scenes
That's
stuff. We're a production
interesting.
company. Hi, Alex.
It's
Thank you,
cheap,
Eminat.
hell.
Eminat?
That's, I mean,
It's just
fair.
calm down or I'm really in your dumb comments. Yeah, listen to Sofa. Cuba has no fresh meat. I don't even want meat. I'll just eat fruit.
Will you?
Fruit and kiss fresh. And coffee. Fruit and coffee.
Okay. I don't know, chat. I watch a lot of Foodie, and I'm not trying to be shady or anything, but the majority of food that I see Chantel eat is not fruit or actually coffee. It's mostly milk and or creamer. Pink drinks and burgers. I'm not being shady. That's just like, if I were to draw a pie chart of what I see Foodie consume on any of these channels, the majority of that pie would not be apple, but would be takeaway food. And most of that is not fruit.
She wants to get paid to be huge and do nothing. Actually, no, I want to earn my pay by traveling and doing quality vlogs. I'm a technical support expert after all. No, we can't, Maria.
Hey, Plummy, good to see you. I'm just glad that I don't step foot in Foodie's chat at all. Like, I don't even read it. I don't even look at it. Absolutely not. The only context I get about Foodie's chat is Chantel responding and replying to things. So I'm glad I made that choice.
Patchouli. Hey, what's up, Minx? You're so cute and I love your Christmas. Thank you, Patchouli.
Mud's
I don't know how to
hello.
twitch.
I am
None of your
a little
business.
bit,
It just
yeah.
cut out with my face, like doing the rat face. The office needs a coffee machine. The office needs. Well, I have some stuff to make it over.
Weren't we getting a water cooler in this office?
Be.
And by office, I mean Foodie Beauty's bedroom. Call a spade a spade. Come on now.
Oh, I want those fruits from downstairs, the edible ones. I don't know much about Cuba either. I have to learn about it. Well, actually, I know some stuff. I know it's like close to Jamaica. I didn't know that. And
Oh,
Haiti.
natural. Thank you. Yes, Annie.
Thanks
Thank you for
calling
your
us. You
knowledge.
explaining that.
I
Cigar
always
from
appreciate it.
Beautiful beaches. Fidel Castro. Is Fidel Castro still in power?
No.
Spanish-speaking country. Very poor. Not yet. Flirty Hershey. I might have to. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to educate myself on Cuba for a bit. Cuba.
I miss Sterling. Hi.
Let's start with there.
I don't
Probably
think I need
English because
Livy Lou,
that's
hi.
the language I know.
I'll figure it out, Wally, I guess. I hope. Oh, I don't have a heat stroke. I purchased... Oh, no. I'm not a healthy person. Do you think I'll be okay? What? What? I won't be miserable. I'm not going to be by myself, actually. I'm not going to be by myself. The bees are show. Specty. I know a lot of people who are obese, like me, will want to know what it's like, so I will be sure to vlog the entire experience. It's going to be embarrassing, but I'm not actually embarrassed because, like, I'm fat, and I'm just going to be nice about it. Like, hey, sorry to make your life harder, I guess, so what do? Buy another seat?
Who am I? Hello. Thank you very much for being here for 3 months. I appreciate it. Who am I says, can't imagine planning an international trip in a week. Can't imagine planning an international trip if I was anything like Foodie Beauty, mate. But thank you for being here for 3 months, and I agree entirely. My last, like, big international trip, I think we booked it, like, 6 months out, and our itinerary was, like, pretty tight. And our budget was pretty tight on everything as well. So, yeah, I think it was probably at the 1 month out mark where it was just like, yep, that's done now, but a week. I mean, it's kind of living on the edge, flying by the seat of your pants, but to do it solo as well in a week, that's, I don't know, I wouldn't do it. That's just me. Jericho, you wonder if Auntie Fun Times is going with her? I think there's every possibility that Auntie Fun Times is possibly going with Chantel. She did mention her in this stream, actually, so maybe.
Yeah. Are you allowed to bring meds? Duh. I need to set this up, actually, soon. Because, like... Hello. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Jose will never. Is that for a memory card? Am I supposed to just charge it first? Hello? Why do they not charge electronics? Like, why would they not charge electronics before selling them? I don't get it. Do you get it?
Well, for a lot of reasons. But also, like, batteries come partially charged often. And if you read the instructions for laptop, oftentimes they'll tell you laptops. Sorry. Oftentimes they will tell you exactly what to do. Or phones, or, anything with a battery. Foodie's going to struggle to find a charging cable now for the next, half an hour. So while she does that, I'm still reading up on Cuba, and I'm still reading the chat. So thank you all again for your patience. Hey,
Stop showing all my
Vex.
messy
Good to
room.
see you.
And stop following me to the bathroom. I think I'm falling in love with my camera. Okay. Guys, it won't turn on. Do I have to charge it?
Oh my god, you idiot. Yes. Sorry, that's
It needs to
pointed.
charge on the
I shouldn't call you an idiot, but my god, it is a fucking battery-operated piece of technology. Yes, you need to charge it.
shelf. Alright, so I guess I'll charge it. How many roads must a cat walk down? It is freezing rain. Hallelujah. Yeah, right. This computer is very quiet.
It's a little shady.
It doesn't get
though.
like heated up. Like, knock on wood, but I like
That laptop is going to get heated. And we will see it. Joyful. I appreciate the clarification.
I'm sorry, I'm
there.
just deep in thought right now. I'm like freaking out. Is this? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. So do I charge this?
Bex, I don't know, mate. We're still trying to figure it out. We'll see.
Okay. What? One what? Are we gonna have to? What is it? One for what?
The ones in the chat.
It's a Lenovo.
Lenovo Flex 5, I think was the thing. We were looking up specs about it. Doesn't seem like a worthwhile investment, but
Wait. Well, I don't even understand.
okay. Natural resources of Cuba. Cuba's
People think I'm
natural
canceling
resources:
Cuba?
sugar, tobacco, fish,
Well, they have a right
citrus
to think that, I guess, but I'm not.
fruits,
Okay, how do I charge my computer?
coffee,
No,
beans,
no.
rice, potatoes, and livestock. Cuba's most important mineral resource is nickel, with 21% of total exports in 2011.
What?
Output of
Those are
Cuba's
so-
nickel mines that year was 71,000 tons, approaching
Dramatic, because that's
4% of world
actually
production. Loading.
Like you are. Holy crap. What? I don't understand this.
Oh, we have a Canadian
It's not
crossover.
sugar.
Sherritt
Okay,
International of Canada operates a large nickel mining facility in Moa. Cuba is also a major producer of refined cobalt, a byproduct of nickel mining. I did not know that's where cobalt came from.
What do you want to see? What do you want to see as proof?
Tourism.
I'm not going to dox myself. Although I probably will, but I don't want to. Okay, guys, why? Where do I plug this in? I don't know how to
Whoa, I didn't know this. Tourism was initially restricted to enclave resorts where tourists would be segregated from Cuban society, referred to as enclave tourism and tourism apartheid. Pardon me. Contact between foreign visitors and ordinary Cubans were de facto illegal between 1992 and 1997. The rapid growth of tourism during the special period, I will need to figure out what that is, had widespread social and economic repercussions in Cuba and led to speculation about the emergence of a two-tiered economy. Interesting. 1.9 million tourists visited Cuba in 2003, predominantly from Canada and the European Union, generating revenue of US $2.1 billion. Cuba recorded 2.5 million international tourists in 2011, the third highest figure in the Caribbean behind the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico.
use this.
There you go.
No, I don't. International chargers? Lauren Vega Cruz, thank you for the super chat. The charge is like, where does the charger go? It's like in here.
God. Suffer through this with me, chat.
I don't suppose you can just see if you can help me with something?
Hey,
It's
Gally,
important, that's why I'm
hello.
asking.
Andre, hello.
Okay, I can't figure out which plug is for the laptop, so for the power. So can you just check out the power source and match it with one of these cords that's on my desk? Okay, because I'm wheelchaired and I'm tired. Oh, I also got this for my face. Some DKNY stuff. Budget book. We're gonna have fun.
Spending
Really?
out the window, mate.
That's weird.
Budget hurt.
It has to be those, but it can't be because I couldn't figure it out. You?
Okay.
This is
This is giving me... Sorry, pizza's off to the side looking at the laptop. This is giving me Baker's Rack all over again.
for something completely different. This isn't even for the laptop.
Well, that came with it.
Lenovo Flex 5, Dre. Long story short, they can't figure out how to charge the thing.
I guess I'll have to call them and be like, I'm in danger. Why? Hi, Sarah Kate.
Nothing else that came with the laptop?
I think that's what came with it, no?
How do you unpack $1,000 piece of technology and not just set it up right there and then? How do you not?
Oh, I gotta send this to Nation. Like, ASAP.
What else is down there? Yes, tracking camera. You are the hero.
That's all that's here.
It's
That's
down there, though.
Oh. Does anyone know anything about this?
I feel like there must be something missing here.
Oh.
She's not even trying. She's literally just like, Pete, you sort it out. I'm going to go on my phone.
The video. I don't think that's the same computer, though. There's nothing like that on the side.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't have that.
Alright.
Oh, what is it?
Got plugged in one of your plugs down here.
What kind of charger is it? The one for my phone?
Yeah, it looks like.
That's working?
Turns out it's a USB-C.
Whoops.
So my phone charger can charge my
Surprise.
laptop?
It looks like that's what we're gonna have to do, yeah.
What's a charging dock? What's a charging dock? Don't call me dumb.
It's like a, it's an accessory.
Google.
Maybe,
Oh,
I think it's
God.
what you like plug it into. Like the,
Which computer is it? Does it say the model?
is, IdeaPad Flex 5.
Idea?
IdeaPad.
Like idea, like you get an idea?
Yes, IDEA.
Flex 5.
Okay. Wait. Charging,
Definitely trying.
Lenovo, idea, pad.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Flex 5. IdeaPad Flex 5.
This took a frustrating amount of time. And chat, just a reminder, this is a 1.7 times speed. Do you want here? Look, we're gonna suffer in reality for a
Looks
moment.
like.
So laptops don't come with chargers?
They're supposed to.
Here is a charger, the power adapter, which is on the
Like the video that they're watching literally told them there's a USB-C charger.
um,
Yeah, I mean, it should have.
this power brick here and then directly and wire. So it doesn't have that 3-prong connector. So if you have this kind of charger, first you need to the easy connector.
I mean, Foodie, I think it's the same as your phone. You just whack it
What?
on in.
Like that.
Okay,
So
we'll speed it up again.
it's already
Sorry, chat.
connected. So you now
Yeah, that's fucking weird that it didn't come with the proper charger.
No, it's not, because it came with the charger. She's just using it to charge her phone.
A USB-C included in the box is a Crave power pack. Would you have one of those?
Uh-huh.
Or I'm just missing. It's just missing maybe.
Oh no, she has it. It's just stuck in a box somewhere. Probably under, like, the third mountain range behind her PC chair. Or it's stuck under her desk.
A USB-C to USB cable. Okay, thanks.
Kitchen
so maybe
mug.
I'm missing
In-
something around there.
Same.
Where's the box?
Wild.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm
It's
sorry.
wild.
I'm always dropping shit. What?
Katrina,
No,
I'm
you are not
sorry.
going to follow me around today, sir.
Yes! Tracking camera, activate.
Hush.
Didn't she buy this laptop like 2 days ago?
Did you find the box? It's a long box.
Uh-huh. What long box is it back there, Foodie? Because there's about 12. Sorry. But clean your room.
It's a long flat box.
Honey, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. And he says, Zach and team, if you would like to know more about the impact of tourism apartheid on Cuban women in particular, consider reading From Cuba with Love by Megan Daigle? Daigle? Friend who turned her PhD into a book. Oh, that's cool, Annie. Thank you very much for the super chat and for the shout out. Chat, if anyone's particularly interested in tourism apartheid and the impact on Cuban women, feel free to hit up From Cuba with Love by Megan Daigle. Excellent. Thanks for the recommendation, Annie. I appreciate it. And thank you for the super chat, as always. Who am I? Thank you for the super chat as well. Who says she should call the IT person at the Beezer show. I don't think that position ever got filled. Am I? And this is what happens when you don't fill an IT position. You just kind of bumble through it, right? Thank you for the super chat.
I don't know why I would get a following camera. Hi, Miss Holly. YouTube chef. I'm Jello. I know I'm so fucking lazy. I'm sorry. I need to be better.
I'm sorry.
Well, I guess no. Well, I just. Sofa. Goblin King. Oh right. Well, there's a lot of obstacles that I will need to face to get to Cuba.
Okay.
This
Hit
will
me.
occur. I can't believe it.
What do you got, Foodie?
Sure. Your picture always makes me laugh. Hi, Harmony. Phyllis the windowsill tie of Pepsi. Oh, why does that make me laugh? Why do I like grossing you guys out? I'm freaking weird.
I mean,
Okay,
Marissa,
no,
you're
stop,
not
sorry.
wrong.
It makes me laugh. You make me laugh.
And to think she has like the world's source of information at like within reach. So many reaches. She's got a new PC. She's got a new laptop. She's got at least one phone that we know about currently. All the access to the world's information, and yet, nope. All advice is from her internet audience.
Oh my god, stop it! You think I'm just gonna show up in a green screen like, hey? You would laugh, right? Are you guys just gonna faint if the Beezer show is, hey, we're live in Cuba? What do you do? A spray tan. I'll be okay joining alcohol. There's alcohol.
Oh, really
nothing in
high? I knew
It's
it was
so
like
fucking weird.
1200-ish Canadian.
Like, I mean, how can that even be? Okay, well, I hope my phone charger works.
Sorry, chat congestion.
Do you think the phone charger will work?
I think you're going to need to use.
But do you think it's charging it?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Why does she keep crying?
Because she sucks. And you can still keep
Oh.
charging.
So leave up the back lights up. Eh?
Yep.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Uh-oh. Can we talk about this hat? I kind of find this hat adorable.
Has to be. It might have to be set up by the team. Like, yeah.
The connected AC adapter has a low wattage.
The like dangly bit I could do without, but I kind of find the crochet adorable. Crochet? Knit. One of them.
And the recommended AC
Kinda
adapter which
cute.
is shipped with the system.
Well, I have to
I'm a
find it, I
fan of
guess.
cat ears.
I don't understand.
Although,
So yeah, it's not what they recommend apparently.
Yeah, it's not-
hey Leah. That's okay, I
So-
understand, mate. We're just
Low
catching our stories. It's a lot less frequent now.
No, it'll just charge too slowly. It'll just charge really slowly.
So all the things, so all those cords that
Hey,
came with
BB.
it, not even one will
You
work.
don't like it?
That's so weird.
I'm surprised.
This is clearly what it's supposed to be. Like this is obviously supposed to be the power cord.
There's supposed to be a box.
But yeah, there's no like this is supposed to plug into the actual adapter, and then that plugs into the laptop.
I'm going to tell you right now that adapter box is probably in the box that this laptop came in. And Foodie cares not
Okay,
at all.
so-
Why did Foodie buy this laptop? God, I have so many questions about purchases.
Oh. Is this it?
Yes, this is it.
Sorry about that. Oh, I'm skinny. I'm so skinny. Hi.
Okay.
Bikini and Havana bees. Oh, look at this booty. Hey, I'm serving booty tonight. I'm
Are
serving
you?
voluptuous booty.
I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, I guess that's probably
Careful now, Foodie.
the lights.
Hi.
Or
I mean, I think that energy should probably go towards her OnlyFans, only because it feels like people who have bought into her OnlyFans might be disappointed with the amount of content that is being produced. But I don't go over there. I just, hear things.
that's probably the lights.
The clear thing is the lights.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
How many roses in
Carol.
what's up? I don't think so, miss.
There you go.
Duh, Dre.
It's started?
Yep.
Thank you.
You know what, Dre, on that topic, I'm mad because my heart was set on Foodie playing games on Twitch, and then this channel went and got monetized. Do you know what's least likely to happen? Actually, maybe maybe this is all a troll, and Foodie's trip to Cuba is actually just her playing like Tropico or something. Maybe my hopes can be lifted. Foodie's never playing video games on the internet. It's never going to happen in the future, at least. Oh, I'm disappointed.
I think it is. Yeah. It is.
Thanks. Thanks.
No problem. No mercy.
Stop it. No. We hired someone new today.
Yeah, who's that, Vic?
I haven't come to interview yet. Oh. Look what I have. Do you need some post-its?
No.
Jesus, how many post-its did you buy?
This is too smart. It's too smart.
Or select the accessibility icon in the bottom corner.
Ah, I'm having a seizure. How do I turn that off?
Turn what off?
Was that just straight?
Looks like.
There's a lot going on. Too many post-its. That's how many, Beaky.
I'm sorry if I'm just doing things randomly. Where's my people? Where's my people? I want to chat with you guys, but I'm kind of distracted. That's why I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just me. BBJ, go get the food downstairs that I gave you, and quit coming up here to bug me for more treats. It's very
Elleria,
independent.
I agree. Hello, Jahu. Good
Hi.
to see you.
Oh, I should put. Oh. Wee wee. I never thought of this. Ice, ice, baby. Ding, 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 ding.
Gems as earrings. What a...
You're probably thinking, my god, this girl never grew up. Well, you're absolutely freaking right about that. I never did.
Great.
Hmm.
I do not feel bad for calling Chantal immature, ever.
And honestly,
She's fully aware.
maybe I just never will.
No, you
Maybe I
won't.
just never will. That's... Can you say office supplies? Can you say office?
I can say stationary keen. Yes.
Can you say office? I love office.
Also, what the hell is Post-it doing? Limited edition Post-its. Guys, it's paper with glue on the back. I understand the perspective of like throw limited edition or new on it and people will buy it, but it's bits of paper.
At Bay-
It's paper.
Absolutely not. You must purchase your
It's paper that you draw on.
at Bay Nation on YouTube. This belongs to. Oh, there's an easier way to open this. Of course there is. If there's an easy way to do something, I will not find it. Believe it or not. But I'll be trying to find it, but I won't. Alright, we're gonna use this for a new start. Actually, I want to open them all because I don't like using one color.
Did you, baby? Did you invent Post-its?
Where's the CEO? I ain't
Oh
afraid of
my
ghosts.
god, this is... Skip
Did he
it.
say that before? I don't remember.
It's infuriating.
Your phone is your post-it note?
As curious as I am to watch Chantal struggle to open this box of Post-it notes for what seems like 5 minutes, and might well be. Do we need to time it? We can time it. Hold on. Okay, we'll start. Where's Fair? Where she actually starts opening the box. We're back to gem earrings. Very good.
Ding, 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 ding.
You made me do this, Chad.
You're probably thinking, my god, this girl never grew up. Well, you're absolutely freaking right about that. I never did. And honestly, maybe I just never will. Maybe I just never will.
Okay, skip. Come on.
That's...
Okay, she started at 124.46.
Can you say office supplies? Can you say office? Can you say office? I love office. I won't do anything.
What did I say? 124.46? I need to write it down. I'm the worst. I am the worst.
Give me that beanie. Absolutely not. You must...
124.46. Okay. 124. 124.46. Great, good, got a note. Marissa, thank you for being here for 14 months, mate. I appreciate it. Marissa says, one empty box strewn in the corner for each month. 14? Mate, low ball. Low ball. Double that. Rookie numbers. We got to pump that up. Thank you very much for being here for 14 months, Marissa.
Let's purchase your own at Bay Nation on YouTube. This belongs to... oh, there's an easier way to open this. Of course there is. If
Great.
there's an easy way to do something, I will not find it.
I'm just going to slow this down
But I'll be
to...
trying to find it.
This is
but
what
I won't.
real time felt like. Or rather, what real time was.
Alright, we're gonna use this for a new start.
Okay, it was only a minute. It felt like a week. You know, I do appreciate the sentiment of people who have said, Pulpy, you're relatively entertaining. I would watch paint dry. And that's kind, but that's what this feels like. That's what this feels like. Except I don't like the paint.
No, I don't like using one color.
Good morning, Rebecca. Good to see you.
Where's the CEO? I ain't afraid of no ghost. Why do people like when Pete says that? Why do people like that?
Don't
He
is
says,
the
I ain't
answer.
afraid of no ghost.
Don't.
Why do people like this so much? Did he say that before? I don't remember. Your phone is your post-it note?
Oh my god, she's
No, I'm just stick them around my computer. Or else I won't do anything. I really love the colors in this.
Mate, you're not going to do anything with that bucket of post-it notes. What are you talking about?
On the floor it goes.
Carrot butts. That's actually a cute idea.
I'm just gonna check. Give me 2 seconds, alright, guys?
I will give you a
Piercing.
whole minute.
Like, I love the feeling of the piercing in my body. It's
Uh-huh.
so weird. I love it.
Do you? That's
But I
weird.
don't know.
Is
Maybe-
that weird? I think that's weird.
I don't know.
I think that's weird. I don't particularly like. I am entirely unconscious of the current piercings in my body, and even when I did have like subdermals and stuff, like I did not enjoy the feeling of them in my body, because if I ever felt them in my body, it was because I was tearing up my skin. So not for me.
Wait. Alright, so
You know what, Lottie? I
I
appreciate
gotta
that
get my nails.
energy.
I gotta get my nails done. And then we have to shop for
Oh,
hot
thanks,
Itsy
Mimsy.
for some luggage
Thank
and stuff
you.
like that. Jade Paradox. Ashlyn Troy. It's from K from Bay Nation on YouTube. BAE space Nation. Check out their channel. K from Bay Nation does them custom. But I don't, not with this charm. This charm is was like a special thing for me. So I don't know. Yeah.
I don't live for
Just
the
message
charm.
and see what they can do. I don't know. I like these lashes.
I feel like, you know what, I know we've got, pardon me, I know we've got a whole heap of crocheters, cross stitches, etc. in the chat. This sounds cute. If I had those skills,
I like
I'd make it.
lashes.
Mika,
It's gonna suck wearing things like
I
this.
might, I might have to
Cuba,
ask
you
for
know,
help
like-
sometime.
But I'll come back with nice sun-kissed skin, but I'll be very, 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 very. I will be very, very, very sunburnt. So
Dre, you're not wrong. Foodie fatigue has hit hard in 2022.
makes food.
And this is the thing, like we were saying even back with the old mate, like, I've said this multiple times this week, I feel, but like, remember Operation CPAP version 2? One of my major concerns, not for the reality of what the situation was, because I don't live in that reality, right? I just watch it. But one of my major concerns in that discussion was, well, what's Foodie going to do now? Like, you can only amp up the ridiculousness for so long before you jump the shark in TV talk, you know? So I honestly don't think there's anything, there's not really, as much as I think Foodie will put effort into pot stirring, she hasn't really been able to do that with the channel being demonetized and then this new channel and all of that. And she'll probably be very precarious with the new setups across the new channels and stuff. And if she's smart, she'll spread out across the multiple platforms, keep her patrons happy with like little edits, keep the OnlyFans content going, keep this going. Twitch will probably die off. We probably won't see a lot of Twitch going on. But ultimately, when it comes to the story of Foodie Beauty, there's not much that, like, she can't really go any more ridiculous. She can't really go much further in terms of like upping the ante of the story. I don't know, like, in the next 6 months, what could we see from Foodie Beauty? We're not going to get a health gurney. That's not going to happen. If she feels like attention's falling, one of her easiest go-tos is an ER visit. I mean, call me wrong, but I'm right. But in the next 6 months, what's the plan? Like, what's she going to do? Start introducing more side characters, potentially get into another dangerous relationship, like, move? I don't know. Like, what is she actually going to do to captivate the interest of her audience? I know why I'm interested, because I'm morbidly curious and she inspires me to be a better person every day. But for general audiences, it'll be very easy to click out at this. I think it was very easy to click out the moment her channel got terminated. I think a lot of people recognized that what is the point of watching Foodie? Like what is the point? Because you have to get something out of what you watch. Whether or not it's enjoyment, whether or not it's curiosity, whether or not, like, whatever. You have to get something out of it. So if it comes to a point where, you know, the season ends and you're not really sure if the studio's going to pick it up for another one, see termination, a lot of people just kind of dropped it, I think.
Really? Why does my cleavage have cleavage? Hey.
If she did a health journey, do you think people would watch?
No, I don't think so.
I think if she did a health journey, she'd do what has often happened, and new audience members would be pulled into the sphere, for sure.
JV. Oh, my computer. Yeah, I have to set it up. All right.
Oh, you think so, Lottie? That would make sense.
Things to purchase for the trip. So,
Tinfoil berets,
allow
though.
me to find a pen. Anyways, you'll help, won't you?
Yeah, carrot butts. I think it's probably going to be Tinder Talks again at some point. She'll wait until she's got, like, a little bit more support, I think.
I really need to get to a post office. These are a must. I need to, like, okay. I'm going to really freak out.
Pondu family counseling. Hello, lovely to see you today. A health journey would
I'm
be
literally
fun.
going to freak out.
And it's not even like a health journey of any like gravitas. I would ass. I am a child. I would be mostly interested in Foodie going through, like, in Foodie just sharing, like, what her GP actually says, like what her biopsy says, what her blood. And the problem with Foodie is that we know she lies. If she's awake and she's talking, she's lying. But it would be like that would satisfy my morbid curiosity to know what that mark on her leg is, to know what the size of her non-alcoholic fatty liver is, to know what the fuck's going on with her pancreas. Because apparently she cured her type 2 diabetes. I'm less interested in Chantal as an individual, as a person. I'm more interested in what's going on with, like, every organ that clearly is crying out for help and trying to yeet themselves out of her body. Which is not unkind to say, because that's the reality. Sorry if that sounded unkind, but it is the truth. But I just want to know the health aspect. Because, again, it reminds me that I need to take care of my own meat wagon, you know?
I love this lip gloss.
And if we never get that, that's fine. But ultimately, that's kind of
bring it. Sam? No,
what
Sam.
I want to know.
Oh, no, I know what you want. No. No big boys.
Oh, no, Bug. Go away, Bug.
Okay. It's very glossy.
Don't you crawl in here. There we go.
I like it. I will bring it for nighttime. You guys have to help me plan outfits. 7 days? Okay.
Oh, there it is again. No,
I just gotta see
not inside.
English.
Sorry, chat.
Yes. Yes.
For those of you who don't know, we have, like, forest cockroaches. And they live outside, and it's fine. But they fly. The problem is that they fly. And they also, much like moths, they kind of like light. So oftentimes they'll, like, fly onto my window. Not great. Not great. Don't want them crawling inside. Not great. Oh, California Love. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. California says, went to Disneyland Paris for a week and I'm behind. Paris, mate. Fabulous. I hope you had a great trip. If you need catching up, let us know. Just ask a specific question in the chat. We'll catch you up. But realistically, not much has changed in Foodie Verbs. Apart from new PC, new laptop, planning a trip to Cuba. That's about it.
No. How do I use a mouse? Do you guys know how I use this mouse? Oh my god, why can't I even use a mouse? I don't even know how to use the mouse! I'll figure it out later. I can't do this right now. I need to learn how to do everything in life.
Yeah, life's hard, man. Life's hard when you refuse to learn how to do things in life.
What's my dad or uncle's
Oh, I missed it. Oh, Mika, I'm so sorry, mate. Please hold. Mika, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Mika says, not to be dramatic, but I'm making a cat ear hat. If you can fit... You know what? My money's... I'm not going to bet. But, Mika, I bet. I bet you'll have it finished before we finish this live stream.
I have no idea. My bad feeling number, whatever.
Oh my god, it's still there. Buddy!
Whatever.
Get out. It's getting used to my tapping on the window. No, I don't want you in here. Yeah, fly away. Thank you.
Yes, I found some earplugs. Woo!
It's gone to
Those
annoy
apparently will come in
someone
handy.
else.
I didn't even know I had those. Yay. I have wigs all over the floor. Do you have a pen?
Buys an entire case of limited edition post-it notes. Doesn't have a pen.
Yeah.
Cruelty of life, isn't it?
Why don't we have pens?
MB, lovely to see you today. Hello.
I have my brunch pens with it downstairs.
Yeah, she bought scented pens, right?
So I think I'm gonna do another look. Well,
that's the
okay
other
then.
big important note
Just
you missed this week.
We
Scented
need some pens up in here.
Scented pens.
So.
The irony, BB. The irony.
Oh yes, the new tracks are fun. I did play them. I don't know how to use the mouse on the computer.
Yeah, Jackie, flying cockroaches, they're not fun.
It's just a huge pad.
Like, they're big crunchy
I
boys.
guess I should read the manual. So don't tell me. I'm gonna read the manual.
And sometimes they hiss. Sometimes. Not often. They're not like the flat, like, armory looking ones. But they're real tanky. Like, they will take a hit. They will take a hit with a newspaper. They will take a shoe, often.
Okay.
But they fly as well, which is
I know,
horrifying.
You know what? I understand that person that got
so when
the
you
band
like
hammer from whining and complaining about how I don't, it's not fair. Like somebody like me who's stupid, a waste of flesh, 400 pounds. Like I have to have a weight limit, like a certain weight to enjoy life. How I'm allowed to.
No, you don't. And just an important note, I don't think anyone should think of themselves in this way. By the way, just no. You are loved. You are important. You are worthwhile, and it doesn't matter. Your weight does not matter. Your weight is not tied to who you are as a person. It does not give you more or less value, and that's not just about weight. That's whatever. Aesthetics, abilities, all of that. Humans are humans. Let's just be nice to ourselves. Go on, Foodie.
How it's not fair that it's my nonsense. I make money for my nonsense and go on vacation, and people who work an actual job have to grind their ass. And it's like
Could she not say job? A job?
Get it. I get it. But at the same time, I'm sure you think that your job is more useful because of the fact that I don't know whatever you do, but maybe it is more practical. The fact is, beezing. You're underestimating the importance of beezing, and that's just your problem.
I hate the sentiment in this because part of it works for me, right? Part of it, I'm like, no, like Foodie's talking on points that I don't necessarily agree with, and she's kind of drawing attention to, like, no one should ever. I don't think it's kind to ever go out of your way to be like, well, you're a waste of flesh. You weigh this much and you do nothing, and this, that, the other. I think the thing for me to remember specifically around Foodie is just how problematic she is and how she refuses to learn. And I don't necessarily allocate any of those opinions towards Foodie in regards to being a waste and her weight. I don't care about either of those things. Her character is one thing that I will judge her on because I don't care what anyone says. My lizard brain tells me to judge people. and I will judge Foodie based on her character and actions. And my judgment of this of Foodie as a character on this narrative that we watch, don't let me tell you what to think. You make up your own mind because you're a human. Like, you get to make a decision on who you like, who you don't like, who you trust, who you don't trust. You know, that's all judgment, by the way. When you judge someone as trustworthy, that is judgment. So I don't love this idea in general that you can't go and like place a judgment on someone that is your own judgment. Like, I'm not like, don't tell other people what to think. That's fine. But like, I don't like Foodie as a person. So much of what she presents is just not nice or good or kind. With all of that being said, that's all character based. That's got nothing to do with her ability. That's got nothing to do with her weight. That's got nothing to do with anything. It's just her character and actions in the past have caused me to judge Foodie as not great. I also think that Foodie is very fortunate to have all of the resources that she has, all of the time in the world. And it boggles my mind daily that she chooses to do this consistently every single day. I mean, whatever. I wouldn't.
I don't know what to say. You should read up on vegan. And furthermore, nonsense. Nonsense is important. I mean, okay, do you like hanging out with people who are always fucking serious and have a stick so far up their ass? Like, how boring is...
No, but I enjoy hanging out with people who are mature as opposed to people who are immature. See Foodie.
that?
That's just me, though.
No, thanks. Next. Thank you for coming.
And once again, the verbiage of mature versus immature is a judgment that I make based on people. You tell me that you enjoy, like, cartoons and roller skates, mate, I'm right there with you. I don't consider those things immature. If you act anything like Foodie, when it comes to so many of her talking points, that I would label as immature, and a whole host of other things depending on the topic. Jackie, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it, mate. Jackie says, so recently found out I have a chronic disease which makes working out hard but very important. Using you as motivation. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Jackie. Thank you for the super chat and for sharing. I hope the motivation keeps going and you keep working out. Thank you very much again for the super chat and for the talking points. I did shoulders today, if that helps. I have been sick, so my gym game has been absolute trash, and I went in and did shoulders today, got halfway through, and then felt a tear, which wasn't good, so ended up spending 40 minutes on a roller trying to fix whatever was going on with my left shoulder, which I think is fixed now. But this is a note to make sure you warm up and cool down and look after your meat wagon. Thank you very much for being here and the super chat.
Bye. Pre-arranged guides and only... Yes, super. Thank you. Oh, hey, Capricorn Fairy. Pizza patty.
Well, BB, it screamed at me. Like, it was a sharp, like, pain up over my shoulder.
I do the bare minimum and get paid.
I was like, oh, no.
To do so, you know that.
Putting that weight down.
So why me then, and why everyone else on YouTube? Like, that doesn't YouTube. Like, I'm just saying, like, bare minimum. Yes.
Important points. Very good.
In a way, but not always. I mean, I do actually put in effort. It might not look like it, but I don't put in enough effort. And I don't, what it is, I don't put in the effort to follow through on ideas I have. If I did, I could probably be a freaking, like, if I would, like, wasn't lazy, if I, just that one thing, if I wasn't lazy, I would probably be a fucking millionaire or billionaire right now.
Okay. Probably not, because I'll say probably not. Mostly because it's not laziness that causes Chantal to spend all of her income, right? I mean, you could argue that it kind of is because she's too lazy to cook and she's too lazy to write a budget and she's too lazy. But it's not just laziness. It's impulsiveness. It's the lack of foresight. It's the lack of the ability to plan. It's the perspective that somehow maturity is lesser than and responsibilities are totally not cool, you guys. So let's just bees. That's not all just derived from laziness. Sure, you could say a lot of characteristics about Foodie are driven from lack of ambition, lack of energy, lack of lack of want or desire, but I suppose like, ultimately, her wants and desires are met instantaneously because it's quite impulsive. A lot of her actions are impulsive. A lot of what she does is not very well thought out. And ultimately, you could boil that down to, well, it's the laziness of not considering, you know, what the potential outcomes are. But I think there's more to Foodie not being specifically monetarily successful than just laziness. I mean, if she weren't so lazy, she probably wouldn't be in the situation she is now. This is a moot point. If she weren't as lazy, she wouldn't be in this situation, because she wouldn't have found a notch in YouTube to carve out 8-hour live streams daily. I mean, she literally went from producing 3 or 4 pieces of content a week to just live streaming for 30 plus hours a week, because it was easier, less to do, and that's driven from laziness. So, and a few other things, but okay, interesting talking point.
Guaranteed. I know it. Because I know I'm smart. I know I have ideas. But I just have no effing fucking drive. That's not true, actually. I have drive. This past little while, I've had a lot of drive.
Have you?
I didn't know I had, actually. God, hi. My name is MINX. By the way, there's a show called MINX on HBO. Is it any good?
I think she might have been watching that show. That's about the what is it? It's the Male Review magazine or something. I don't know. I saw a trailer for it. Mika, she's too lazy to pay her taxes, mate.
I'll attract a lot of looks due to size. That's awesome. I like attention.
She does,
If
regardless
people
of...
are offended by my size, that's 100,000% not my fucking problem. Anywhere in the world.
That's true.
But I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
That's true until it starts impacting other people. See, being on a plane. I'm not gonna lie. If I had to sit next to Foodie, I would not want to be sitting in that seat. Not through any, like... Not through anything other than I think it would be uncomfortable for both of us. Also, if it was Foodie specifically. If I suddenly got on a plane and sat down and I was sitting next to Foodie, I would be confused. Mostly confused. A little bit concerned. A little bit concerned. And I would probably get right off that plane. But, with that being said, I just don't think this trip is even real. I feel gaslit. I feel confused.
If I go to certain countries, I'll be looked at like, what the hell? So you're just warning me. Absolutely. I know what you mean. It will be my problem when I'm there. And I'm like, well, no, I honestly have a sense of humor about myself. I know kids are going to run after me and laugh and throw rocks at me and stuff. Like, I'm like,
why does she know that's going to happen? Why does she think that's going to happen?
Kind of mythological beasts running through their fucking village. I mean, I have no hair and I'm fucking fat and white. I do look like a giant Michelin Man monster pierogi sometimes. And I think the kids will be taken aback. But actually, I'm going to be quite friendly. And I'm going to bring a lot of candy.
Why is she talking about interacting with kids on this trip? What is going on? What is going
Giving
on?
candy to strangers is looked upon very well in some countries. Cuban citizens are starving. Well, what do you want me to do? World hunger? Just you want me to feel guilty for that so they want to go on vacation, Liberty? Go wave your flag. I'm so good. I'm so good at insults. I know that one hurt you. Get out of here, fruit fly. You're trying to steal the show. Go after the Diet Pepsi. It's not even food product. If bugs won't even drink it.
I would not. You know what my first thought about interacting with like people in a foreign place. My first thought is not give the kids candy. That's no. That is. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but specifically, I remember being told do not trust people with candy as a child. So no.
Wheelchairs.
Hey Nat, good to see ya.
I stream from the hotel nightclub. We can give you pickup lines. Yes.
Bloody, that's a good approach though.
Oh, really? That's nice. That's nice, milkshake. Do you? Oh, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think that we should make a list once I find a pen, or I mean, I could write it on my computer and then write it on paper. I don't know. I'm old school. I like to write. I like pen and paper and like stationery and stuff.
Do you?
You know, so I don't know.
Great. Right, Trey.
And there was something else I wanted to do. I don't remember what.
Tweety, hello. I agree. I honestly don't think she's going to
Do a
move
little
outside of her
dance.
room if
Make
she
a-
even goes.
Little love, get down tonight. Ooh. I'm gonna ask them about the streaming and the cameras. I'm gonna ask them about the freaking hotel. I'm not gonna just like. I'm gonna be like, hey, what can I do? You know?
Maybe have these conversations before you leave.
Like,
So many more conversations need to be had before you fly out. Oh my god.
I don't want McDonald's fries. What time is it?
Jack, I don't know how many lists we've seen Foodie go through. We have there's one specific list that I remember falling to the floor the day we wrote it,
What time is it?
and they're never being seen again.
Oh, it's 12.
RIP
Oh.
floor list.
Hey, mistress. 12 a.m. Hey, Punisher.
Bamboozled, I don't think she has though.
There's air conditioning.
Yes.
Ghost Spirit. Wanda.
Lucas, that's true.
What? What? Oh, I want Indian food too. Let's see what's open. Wait, do I have food in the fridge? I have fucking Heath Bar cheesecake. Yeah,
Oh my god, great
I need to go on a
cheesecake.
diet, on a crash diet. Drink only juice.
Hi, this is a message to everybody that if you are going on a health gurney or journey and addressing your diet and want to make a lifestyle change, crash diets and juice cleanses are not the way to do it, in my unprofessional, unlearned opinion, just as a guy who experienced it.
I'm sorry.
That's the one, Lottie. Yes, the do not lose list. Yes.
Ooh. I look good in my thumbnail.
BB, if she was making cheesecake, you know who would be right here to watch it? Me, this guy.
Seen
Foodie.
Snowbird. I don't think I can. The hats is check out Bay Nation, BAE Nation on
She did say
you-
that, Mary Beth, yes.
K from Bay Nation does hats. So
I know.
she
I
did
just really, I hate this perspective of like, oh, I'm a week out from my holiday, let me just do a juice cleanse. It's just, blah.
custom.
Don't like it.
The charm is custom, like unique to me, so I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to ask her about that. It's so cute, isn't it? I love it. I love it. It's so warm and cozy, and it was made with love. It's my little cute little piglet hat.
Is this meant to be a piglet hat?
Can I spell nation for you? And
Can you spell nation?
you're on
though?
the last nerve.
No, but can you spell nation though? Please spell spelling bee with Foodie.
How do I use my mouse? Oh, I get it now. This is so weird. I don't like this. How do you
BB,
right
not worth it. Just get a gem. Just some Elmer's
No,
glue and
really?
a sequin. You're fine. Rhinestone, rather.
No, you're wrong about that. I hate
A
this
spelling bee is bamboozled.
learning.
Nice. Lucas, right behind
Sorry,
with
guys.
the same thing. Lottie, oh my god. Y'all.
I mean, I hate sucking at learning.
Foodie spelling bees. Alright, I see you. I see you all. I see everybody in the chat. Lolo, yes, there was an inspector that
I'm just
told
getting my computer.
told them to get rid of all of these boxes. That was quite a few months ago, so they're probably not going to have another inspection for yet more months, and the same discussion will probably be had.
Already.
So sadly,
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, rum, bum, bum, bum.
little drummer Foodie. Yeah.
Everybody does that dance. I hope I can salsa in Cuba. What is this? I hope I can salsa in Cuba. Oh, what if I become
become a Cuban superstar? What if everybody comes to see me go?
What if that Marvel? You're free to feel free to wrap that one up in season 2. What if Foodie became an international sensation via Cuba?
Please review license agreement. Yeah, sure. Name? What should we name the device? The Beezer Show? The Beezer Show? It says name your device. What should we name it?
Chantel's laptop?
I know. Beaselton? Soon to be returned. Cassie.
A little bit Lucas, yes. Dre, at this point, I don't know.
Gravy.
I'm trying to keep up. But the foodie fatigue's real.
The Bees Machine.
Oh, I'm just a beast machine.
I like the Bees Machine.
That's Love Machine by... Is it Atomic Kitten? Is it Love Machine by Atomic Kitten? Love Machine. It is, right? I know it's Girls Aloud. I always do that. I'm so shit. It's Girls Aloud. Secretly prefer Girls Aloud. Like, I know about 4 times the amount of Girls Aloud songs as I do Atomic Kitten. But I always think that Atomic Kitten sings the songs that I like. But it's not. It's always Girls Aloud. Turns out Girls Aloud better than Atomic Kitten. Don't fight me.
Alright, what nice.
Lottie.
So
I know what I said.
Alright, I've been on for a long time, so.
Okay, Lucas, I'm glad.
Now
it's
you're
not
on the
just
way
me. Plus, they keep changing people out. Like, how am I meant to keep track?
You need a fax machine and a fuel. I don't know if I can. Hold on, let me see. Kiss me. I don't think I can through Crowdcast, but I probably
favorite
can
Girls
through,
Aloud song? Let me pull up a full discography so I don't miss anything.
Ah.
Is it this one that I'm thinking of?
All right. I'm going to start. I can't use Crowdcast. I'm going to use YouTube. Hi, Princess Rays. Mama Grizz!
Okay, here we go.
If you want to, instead of...
So, here's where she does something shady before we get back onto Girls Aloud. Here's where she does something shady. She's sending out a private link to her Patreon users. I mean, it's not shady. It's just... I don't know. This seems like... Isn't the Patreon... The Patreon's Chantal Marie, though, right? That's not under the Beezer Show. That's Chantal Marie. So why would the Beezer Show send out a link via Chantal Marie's Patreon to a Beezer Show private stream? Seems a bit sus. I don't know. I don't know. Seems like there might be some discrepancy between Foodie Beauty and the Beezer Show. Or by discrepancy, I mean they might be the same person. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
It's going to be a private chat through Patreon, but it's going to be through YouTube. So you'll have to sign up to Patreon to be a member. Yeah. Yes, Monet. So that. Well, the Beezer Show is not on Twitch right now, actually. We would like to.
Oh my god, I'm just now realizing that Girls Aloud did covers. They did a cover of I'm Every Woman. Why have I not heard that?
So what do you think? I think I can do that.
I've heard the Jump cover,
Yeah, I'm
actually.
having trouble with no, it's with Crowdcast.
They did a cover of Teenage Dirtbag. Oh my god, so many things to listen to.
After, and some strawberries.
Oh
my god, and cupcakes. Oh no, chocolate. Oh yeah. Oh. We're gonna have a whole sample plate. Strawberry, piece of cupcake, piece of cheesecake. Oh yes. That's gonna happen. We want to bees. How do you want to bees? Bees are wake up.
So Love Machine's probably in my top
For longer
3.
than 30 minutes. I don't know. Yeah. I went to the zoo for like 5 hours.
Biology
6
is also
hours.
really good. And the last album, Untouchable. Boom. Pulpy's
Really?
top 3
Probably?
Girls Aloud
Why wouldn't I go to the
tracks.
stream?
You're welcome. Nitty, hello. No, they're
Which
a
one are you, sir?
UK-based
Peeper Pooper.
group. Highly
A
recommend.
little bit. I would have to be lying if I said sometimes I don't get down. Thinking about, good times. But I'm okay. I am vaccinated. They can't stream in Cuba.
God, the silence in the background really is stark, huh? I feel like moving forward, if we catch more of these foodie type streams, I might need to throw up some ambient music.
Foodie Beauty's here. Nice.
No worries, Nat.
Shoot.
2 times speed? Is that what's required for these
Yeah,
last
you're right,
10
Sam.
minutes? Jesus.
No social media attention all week. Holy fuck. Well, well, what I could do is take the time to fucking vlog. I'll just upload it. Wait, infrastructure. Nadia, what are you? What? If they have Wi-Fi, why can't I stream? I'm freaking out. I'm making a lot of phone calls tomorrow.
I don't think she's going. Right, Kiki? It's weird. I've never noticed Chantel's stream to be this quiet. It's bonkers.
Olive Marie channel. Oh, okay.
I mean, that's true, Lucas. We could try that. I'm gonna keep playing Elden Ring while Foodie talks over here. Jesus, so many boxes. Sorry, chat. Like, can we just take a moment? Just it's wild. Mate, I have 2 boxes in my house and I start getting upset with myself. Like, that is insanity. It's just it literally just box cutter, pair of scissors, nail file, hell, a pen when you find one. Like, you just undo that bit of tape on the edges and then down the back and then you fold it flat. And then you go downstairs and you put it in that plastic box and then you ask Pete to take it out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, because cardboard, like, absorbs like, odors and stuff as well. So I can't imagine having the cat's food right there. It's going to help with the box smell. Becca, thank you for being here for 11 months, mate. Becca says, hello, team. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourself as well, Becca. Thank you very much for the positivity, the message, and for being here for 11 months. Appreciate it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sure this is really boring for you, but I mean,
It is a
I
bit.
don't know what you want me to do. I need to work. I'm working at the same time. I'm responsible for setting up this computer.
Uh-huh.
Um,
The character act really didn't last that
what do you
long, hey?
have to sign in?
I mean, I don't think it lasted at all this time.
Okay. Touch the fingerprint sensor.
It's a full box mountain range now, Pris. Yes. I mean, Carla, I think she needs to just take 30 minutes in a box cutter, but that's always been my approach to
Oh my god.
what I think Foodie
Okay,
should do.
pin. You got.
Okay, we're just not going to watch Foodie try to log into her laptop off screen. Please hold.
What's up? Oh, fucking burrito. All right, let's see what's open. Hi, guy. I want to tell you something secret. I'm going to type it.
Oh, I'm almost tempted to look at her chat.
Doesn't a cheeseburger sound good?
No, I don't care.
I'm going to bully. It's hot, though. I'm going to bully. I'm going to start writing my book. I'm so nervous.
Rebecca, thrilling. Fuji's going to write a book.
I'm afraid of failure. I think everybody is. It's okay to be afraid of failure, right? It's just
Apprehension towards failing I can understand, but I also know that at my worst rather, I considered like that's the energy I had, right? I didn't want to try anything because I was fearful of failure. But as cliche and kind of like written on an inspirational Instagram post as it sounds, like you can't be afraid of failure, because if you just remain afraid of failure, you don't try. And you don't have any... You can't succeed if you are too afraid to fail. Logic, right? Logic. Foodie is not afraid to fail. Foodie is afraid to exert effort because she has called herself lazy in this very stream.
to a degree.
Rebecca, I have no idea how her therapy's going.
Okay.
Or if the therapist even exists.
Did I have treats up here for you? I don't remember.
Currently.
Let me just check. Hi, sweetie. No, but I gave them wet food, but they don't seem to be satisfied. Watch her. I can never tell if she wants love or treat. Come here. Come here. I'll put your
Mudslicker,
legs.
that's a good question.
I'll put your real legs around the edges.
We'll keep an eye out for the
Yes.
car.
Oh yeah. That purple. I was gonna get. Hold on. Oh, my sweetest needles again. Oh, no pain here. Angel wings, we are drug friendly here. Legal drug. What do I want to eat? Look at these eyelashes. Are they sick? Do you want something to eat?
Oh my god. She's literally shutting it down in 2 minutes. Zach, do yourself a favor. Done. Chat, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate those of you who hung on, what, 2.5 hours? Oh, mate. Not a marathon, but boy howdy did it feel like 5. Mostly because of Foodie. What's she doing? What is she even doing? And chat, this is what I was saying earlier. Like, I can't... I was invested for a time to the everyday streams, right? And I like hanging out with everybody. I do. But ultimately, when it comes down to the watching of the content, it is getting fatiguey. And unless something interesting happens, I don't think the majority of her audience is coming back after the termination. I think the people who were kind of hardcore following for narrative purposes or whatever obviously have followed, but she's not growing her platform. There are no new audience members. And I honestly think that a large majority of people have just stopped watching Chantal directly. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of people won't watch daily. I feel like people might just check in once a week to be like, hey, what are the big updates? Like, has anything interesting happened? Is it worth watching? And ultimately, I think that'll kind of fall down to clip shows and reactions and like more community discussion over direct discussion in Chantal's channel, because it's never worked like that anyway. But damn if she doesn't do something interesting soon. I mean, look, here's the thing. I asked myself this question when Chantal's channel originally got terminated. I will still watch Foodie. To the level that I was watching Foodie, possibly not. I have now realized and recognized that there's a whole wide world out there. And now that, like, restrictions, especially in Australia, are kind of lifted generally all over the place, there's a whole wide world out there. Mate, like, gym has been taking up a lot of my time. Days do not have enough hours, sadly. And even with all of that activity going on and Chantal talking in my ear as background noise, it's literally just that. There's nothing, like, her season final really was like the end of season 7, and season 8 has not been off to a good start, and I don't think it's going to get the ratings that it had previously. Anyway, with that thought, thank you all very much for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. I hope you've been productive while you listen to these shenanigans. Go out, be amazing, take care of yourself. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Pardon me, getting sniffly. As always, and I will see you all in the next video and or live stream. Bye!